You're my adrenalina. Adrenalina. Oh, 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 this place so fancy. Let's go and light up this city. You're close enough, but I need you closer. Whoa, 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 whoa. You got me to this point, don't let go. No, I'm not leaving, no, without you. You know, I know, oh, oh, you know, I know. We're like fire and gasoline. Come and light it up with me. So high on adrenaline. You're my adrenalina. Just one touch and I'll be night. I'm a flame on dynamite. So high on adrenaline. You're my adrenalina.
Stop, drop, roll. I can't blame it on the stove. 911 when she coming down the pole. Heavy like flames when we touch, can't get enough. We get ignited, so excited, you can feel a rush. Like wildfire, more fire when we in the club. Put on my lighter, got the heat, she got me burning up. Oh, it's so hot, look at it steam up. We got the blaze so inferno when we team up. Hot spot, hot girl, have you seen her? We up in smoke, fireworks, adrenaline.
Left my insecurity on Earth. I'm never coming down. Venus, ready for your blinding light. What if I was the only girl? Venus, teach me to rule the world. I'm strong, see me now, I'm shining bright. I'm over the fear of letting them down. I'm ready to own my destiny. I'm letting them go, the demons in me. I'm letting you go. I'm cutting signals off from ground control. I see a goddess floating in the sky. She tells me all you have to do is fly. Venus, I'm burning in the atmosphere. And I don't care now if I shine too bright. I see the beauty in the blinding light. Now I can fly. She says my prosperity, my life only belongs to me. Venus, rise me up and set me free. I can't be the only girl ready, waiting to rule the world. Venus, rise them up and set them free. I know that you're scared of taking the crown. They make it seem so impossible. If you let them go, the demons in you, girl, you let them go. I'm cutting signals off from ground control. I see a goddess floating in the sky. She tells me all you have to do is fly. Venus, I'm burning in the atmosphere. And I don't care now if I shine too bright. I've seen the beauty in the blinding light. Now I can fly. 'Cause they blinded me, now I finally see. They can bring me down. I got Venus with me, no more holding me back. She's been calling me from the day I was born. You're my warrior princess, I'm goddess and queen. I'm cutting signals off from ground control. I see a goddess floating in the sky. She tells me all you have to do is fly. Venus, I'm burning in the atmosphere. And I don't care
You guys, it's the Addisons. Can you believe it? The whole year has been leading up to this moment, and at long last, we're here, you guys. We're here. It's the Addisons, okay? Who all is excited? I'm so excited. You know them, you love them. The Addisons are the most, and if you think last year was a lot, I've done even more this year. Let's say hello to all the baddies up in chat. We got Maple, we got Steven, we got Monster Cat, we got Hope. Hope, who really wanted to zoom in for when we did the Addisons in person, but there were some delays, and they ended up being at like 4 a.m. for her. So she was like, at this time, I didn't even offer her to. The next day, she was like, "Did they not happen? I never got like FaceTimed in," and I was like, "Hope, we did them at like 10," and she was like, "This is okay." She said, "This is okay." I was like, I know one thing, and it's that Hope is already asleep. So I was like, we're just gonna start, because if I don't start right now, it's not gonna happen. We've got the fantastic Lisa, who you're gonna be hearing from in just a second. Lisa is the opener to the opener. Lisa has an extra special role in this year's Addisons. Who else do we have? We have the fantastic Helios here to judge my taste. Helios, who it turns out is also comparing me to Amethyst from Drag Race. I wasn't even... So, Drag Race started last night, if you don't know, and there's a queen on it named Amethyst, who I have seen at least 5 separate people state that they thought that I was Amethyst. It is so many separate people. So apparently it's just, I just have to roll with it. That people from other servers said the same thing too. So many people said it. So many people said, and the best is I knew. It was the first person to say it was "Don't do it, Adam." Messaged me after the episode and was like, "Did you watch?" And I said yes. And he was like, "It was so nice seeing you on the TV." And I was like, "I guarantee I know exactly who you're referring to." And I said, "You think I look like Amethyst, don't you?" And he said, "Yes." I was like, "You bitch." And since then, multiple people have said, someone in Andy's stream said it. Helios provided photo evidence of at least a few people from Swezzle's Discord saying it. Listen, okay, I don't see it. Neither does Tom. Tom said he doesn't see it. You did say you feel blonde at heart. Let's just pull her up. Let's pull it up. This is Amethyst. Although I feel like the comparison's more out of drag. So maybe I should find out of drag. Here we go. Yeah, they have a TikTok. We'll watch this. Here you go. This is who everyone thinks I look like. I don't see it. I don't see it, personally. I don't see any others, but I personally, you need to look at confessionals. Drag Race confessional look. I don't know that we're gonna have that quite yet. It might be too early. People might not. People don't have that up yet. But once it's available, we'll take a look at it and see. Because I don't see it personally. Let me see if I can find anything else. Not seeing anything I can use to point to, but I don't know. I didn't see it, but you know, who am I? Look up Amethyst bleachers. Who am I to argue with the people? That's just I'm just getting rocks. I'm just getting pictures of rocks. I don't see it, but who am I to argue with the masses, you know? How can I say that the people are wrong? Easily, they're wrong. Look up on Twitter. Yo, you know we got the Addisons to do, right? You know we got the Addisons to do. Mother, hi Tom, it's me, yes. Right, Amethyst bleachers. I'm still not seeing it. I don't know what you're referring to, but I'm still not seeing it. Okay. Yes, you guys, we have so many categories to get to. I'm so excited. This year's I really did the most this year. Like, I do a lot usually, but this year I've gone above and beyond. -2 Maple. Oh, Sam's watching? Stop, I'm too funny. Hello to Figment. My sister brought all her friends home to watch. Lisa, either you're being really shady to your sister right now, or a hi to all of Lisa's sister's friends. I don't know. But for what I've seen of Lisa and her sister's relationship, there could be in a second Lisa's going to say, and there's no one here. Like, if I know one thing about Lisa, it's that she's shady to her sister. We love Lisa's sister here. We love Hippo. And Lisa is... at least I do. I can't speak for Lisa. For once, I'm not hating on my sister. Oh my god. We love it. Okay, we found the picture. Ready? Does this... Flash poll. Does this look like me? Yes or no? I'm trying to do the face. Like 6... Hi, Dennis. It's just that we both wear glasses and have, like, the same color hair. Like, I don't see it. Dennis, how are you? Can we get shout-outs for all the lovely streamers in chat, by the way? Dennis, Monster Cat, Maple. Did I miss anybody? Lisa, you still stream? Question mark. I don't see it personally, but Dennis, how are you? Dennis is just here to see glasses, big smile, kind eyes. I have kind eyes. I need to work on that then. They're betraying me. I do, yes, I'm taking a break though. We can get a shout out for Lisa then. We can get a shout out for the icon Lisa. Dennis is just here. Remember, after the Addisons today, we do have not Ads Drag Race. That's tomorrow. If you want a spot in Ads Drag Race, though, we still have spots available. If you want a spot in Ads Drag Race tomorrow, we have spots left. So I think we have like 4 spots left, maybe something like that. 3, 2. I lost track a little bit, but lost track just a smidge. As a reminder, the cast for Addvivor, Celebrity Addvivor, Games of 2022, characters from all my favorite games that I streamed, is right here, including Dennis! Dennis will be there, you guys. He's representing... Oh, I can't point to him. I can only point to Gonta. I cut off above. He's representing the weakest twink. We love to see it. Do you think Dennis is gonna win? You know, it's a tough game, but maybe he'll win. Where is Dustin? I wanted to wait for Dustin to get here to start because I wanted him to see he's seen the opener, but I wanted him to appreciate it again. Let's find out where he is. I will win for all the weakest twinks. I'd love to see it. Like, I want to make sure that we got... I don't want to start too soon because I want to make sure people are able to get here. Because, listen, let me tell you one thing. The opening number... There's like an opening, like, sketch thing that is possibly one of the greatest things I've ever created. And I want to make sure everyone gets to appreciate that. Hi, Monty. How are you? Any predictions? Here's what I want to hear. What you guys think is going to get nominated. Let me know. What are we expecting to see? I'm excited to see the skit. Listen, in prepping the Addisons this year, I was running so behind. I was like multiple days behind pace of where I'd normally like to be. And yet I still said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop and take like 2 hours to create an opening skit. The baby, Maple is convinced that Malibu Barbie Paytas is going to be nominated for Best Celebrity. Chanel is getting a nomination for sure. I'm expecting Everything Everywhere All at Once and White Lotus nomination. Interesting. Interesting. My text is even sending to Dustin. Is this damn phone off? SMH. SM. Essing my H. That doesn't sound right. Where the hell is he? Bella, where the hell have you been, Loca? Eurovision Takeover. I have said, so there, of the best song nominees, there are 3 from Eurovision or Eurovision adjacent. I've spilled that little piece of information because I wanted to see if anyone could guess what they were. And I know you're really stuck on one particular movie where you want to occupy 75. Steven, which movie is that? I don't know which movie you're referring to. Which movie is this that I'm stuck on? I'm curious. Downton Abbey 2. Am I? I saw Downton Abbey 2. I didn't realize I was so stuck on it. For supporting categories? Maybe so. Maybe so. I swear to God, if Subwoofer get enough... Listen, that wolf ate that motherfucking banana. I tell you one thing. I hope I don't despise... No, I literally haven't previewed Lisa's little intro video yet, so I'm very excited to see what it is. We'll give it a little bit more time. You know, we want to make sure... We just started. We got to make sure people can get in, because I would hate for anyone to miss the Addison. Thanks so much. I, for having significantly less time this year, and again, that was my own fault, have truly gone, like, above and beyond what I normally do. It's so good. It's so good. Listen. It's a good thing I don't have a job right now, because it gave me plenty of time to work on the Addisons. I have no predictions, but hey, I'm here for... What do we think's gonna make it in for, any predictions for best video game? Anything we were thinking? But I think we'll get started soon. I'll ping everyone in the Discord again and say, Dustin, thank God. I was like, I can't start without Dustin. I need him to be here for the opening number. All right, I pinged to the Discord. I said, everyone, thank God you texted me. You're welcome, because Dustin doesn't check the schedule. Dustin does not check the schedule. Stray. Monty, I didn't play Stray. I thought I would love Stray, but I didn't play it. There's a schedule? Fuck you. Yes. Y'all, should we get going? Should we get going? Are you ready? Are you nervous? I'm nervous. I'm nervous because, listen. Everyone always gets on my shit for the Addison. Every time. Every single time. I'm setting up. Swap that. Close that so I can see. Hydrate. We hydrate. We hydrate. Oh, there is liquid in this. It's just the lemon lime Gatorade, so it's getting green screened out, just to be clear. I don't just have like an empty bottle that I'm pretending to drink from. I'm wondering what color you will be inducting this year. I feel that the inductees into the Addison Hall of Fame are going to be less controversial than they were last year. Where really last year they were only controversial because I inducted the color red. And everyone had a lot of thoughts about me inducting the color red. Color a baby. Listen, there is no guarantee that the baby is there, okay? There is no guarantee that the baby is there. No, I never said that the baby was there. You all have decided amongst yourselves that the baby is there, but the baby is not necessarily there. We'll find out at the end. Best Celebrity is one of the last categories, so we'll find out At the end. Hi, Tom. Tom, this is your second Addison's? I didn't think you were there for the... I would have thought you came in after the first one. Oh, was the first Addison's your first stream? Also, as I forgot, yesterday was my following anniversary. Tom, I know where you were January 6th. Watching me! The way one of my first streams was in Addison's. Is this the third time I've streamed the Addison's, or only the second? First Addison's was Tekken. That's right. Steven came in on it. Listen, the Addison's bring people in. I think the third. Maybe. That sounds... Well, actually, we can check the wiki. Because I put it in there. I put the dates in there. Let's see. I did stream the... Yeah, I streamed the 2021 Addison's. I did the nominations and the ceremony on Twitch. You're right. I did stream the 2020 awards on Twitch. Well done, Dustin, on remembering that. I even forgot that I streamed those ones. I thought that this was only the second time I did it. Okay. Are we ready? Is it time for the Addison's, you guys? People are filing. I'm so excited for this. I think we're ready. We gotta go here. I do gotta, hide myself for the intro. I think we're ready, you guys. Let me pull up Lisa's thing. And here we go. Ooh, excuse me.
Hi everyone, it is Lisa here. As part of Addison doing the absolute most this year, he asked me to do the intro for the opening number, which will then have an intro to him. Yes, it is that many steps. So please join me in welcoming your opening act, Barb and Star!
Well, I was not prepared for that takeoff.
Me neither. Ma'am, I apologize for screaming at the top of my lungs.
What? A free magazine? What? I have got to read this interview with Don Cheadle.
Oh, I love him. You know, that reminds me, the other day I said to myself, I cannot think of a famous actress named Addison.
You're kidding! That's my favorite name. What? Mine too. How have we never talked about this?
To me, a woman named Addison is a woman you can count on. Really has her act together. Athletic, natural.
Just real natural. And loves the holidays.
Addison.
At Christmas? Forget it. She gets everyone a gift. What about Halloween?
Addison.
Leaves a big pot of candy for the kids.
Yeah.
Because she trusts.
No.
She'd be out with her girlfriends. Country dancing.
Well,
She has a natural sense of rhythm.
She'd have one ear double pierced and the other...
Just single. Once when I was applying for a job at Talbot's, I told him my name was...
Addison.
Well, remember when I was in that hit and run in that lady pad? Uh-huh. Her name was...
Addison.
Really?
Addison.
Loses one of her ears in a twister, but not her hearing. She's a storm chaser. Her mom does not want her to be.
Well, their relationship is tough.
Addison.
Always wanted to be a portrait photographer. She loves people. She would always say, a person's face says a lot about how they look.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Okay. Addison.
Favorite number? 4. Her favorite animal? 10.
Addison.
Favorite movie?
Oh, the
Short
ring.
Circuit.
And then she said, you know what's skin cancer? You are not gonna take me.
I don't think a plane
I'm
counts
gonna
as
take my
public
own life.
transit.
And she did. She jumped off that cliff near her house on the Cape, dove right into the water, hitting every rock on the way.
And now, there's a beautiful spirit out there in the ocean. And you know what her name is?
Addison.
Now, please welcome your host, the reason for the season, the head bitch himself. It's Addison.
Hello! Hello, everyone, and welcome to the nominations for the 2022 Addisons. Thank you, Barb and Star, for that lovely introduction. Hi, Harry. You guys, welcome. It is another year has gone by. What a year it's been. An interesting one for all of us, especially for me. But that doesn't mean that we can't all come together and celebrate the greatest things in culture from the year through everyone's favorite medium, the Addisons. And today, we have some fantastic nominations for you in all sorts of categories. What did you think of that opener? Thank you again to Barb and Star for doing that for me. You know, those ladies aren't cheap. Those ladies are not cheap. I had to pay a hefty appearance fee to get them here. But guess what? They did it for me. I think, you guys, now's as good a time as any. Let's get going with our first category. Our first category this year... Best new... Thank you, Lisa, as well, for doing that. Sorry, Lisa. And sorry, Lisa, that I promised you that I would send you... A plane is not public transit. A plane is transit, certainly, but not public. Thank you, Lisa, for doing the lovely opener speech. Something I told Lisa I would send to her like 2 days before I did. I sent it to her late this morning. Anthony, welcome in. Anthony, you're just in time. Best new video game. Eligible for this category, of course, any video game that I played for the first time.
Anthony!
Any video game I played for the first time in 2022. You guys, it's the first category. Your nominees are... Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Grease. Her Story. Hitman 3. Journey. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Little Misfortune. Yikes Forever. Return of the Obra Dinn. Unpacking. And The Wolf Among Us. Congratulations to all our nominees. Any that were... Feel free to let me know. Any that we're particularly hoping to see win. Quite a wide spread. Interestingly, all of these are games I did play on stream. I play games off stream. All of these I did play on stream. Wolf Among Us very good. Wolf Among Us was very fun. Some of these shook you. Some of these were shookening games. But really a wide variety of games, too. You've got, you know, a little bit of everything in there. These are, again, your nominees for Best Video Game. Best New Video Game. Now, Best New Television Show. This is any TV show that premiered in 2022. Ideally that I watched. I don't have to have watched it, but it helps. It helps. Your nominees for Best New Television Show are Claim to Fame, Conjuring Kesha. Yes, that's Kesha's ghost hunting show. I liked it. It was fun. Kunk on Earth. Heartstopper. Where's Swezzle? Someone call that bitch up. Get him in here. Where the hell is he? Bella, where the hell you been, Loca? The Mole. Our Flag Means Death. She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. The Thing About Pam. The Traitors UK. And I have you muted because my AirPod is dead, but... Hope, have you finished The Traitors UK yet? Because that's going to inform if I have to warn you of something later. Hi, Dirk. And Wednesday. These are your nominees for Best New Television Show. I had to think about that. Any favorites? I see some people saying The Mole. Some people saying No Severance, robbed. I tried to watch Severance. I tried to watch the first episode and I had to turn it off. I just couldn't. I just frankly couldn't. It's Heartstopper versus Wednesday for me. Well, we'll find out. These are, of course, just the nominations. Our next category in today's proceedings, Best Supporting Actor in a Movie. It's actor, not actress, so it's a little less important. But Best Supporting Actor in a Movie. What's gonna make it? Let's find out. The nominees for Best Supporting Actor in a Movie are Dylan Minnette for Scream, Glenn Powell for Top Gun Maverick, James Hong for Everything Everywhere All at Once, James Scully for Fire Island. Best support. So there's a lead actor. Supporting is just supporting actor. I'd sleep with all them so far. Dustin, there's an old ass man up there. So supporting is like not lead. Lee Pace for Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Mason Gooding for Scream. Paul Adelstein for The Menu. A supporting actor is anyone but the lead, yes. Robert James Collier for Down Abbey, A New Era. Tom Bateman for Death on the Nile. And Zane Phillips for Fire Island. These are your nominees for Best Supporting Actor in a Movie. It is a very attractive group. Dustin has a good point. And the old man. Congratulations to all of our nominees in this category. Can I be a supporting actor for playing Tree 3? Where's Hope? All I'll say, I won't say if he made it or not. He was in consideration for lead, not supporting. Champagne. Harry, I don't know why I don't have that as a command. I do need one. Best Supporting Actress in a Television Series. This is a big one, you guys. Best Supporting Actress in a Television Series.
And enough champagne to fill the Nile.
That's right, I do have it, but it's Steven's sound. Thank you. I was like, that's surprising I don't have that as command. It's Steven's sound. The nominees for Best Supporting Actress in a Television Series are Aubrey Plaza for The White Lotus, Gwendolyn Christie for Wednesday, Janelle James for Abbott Elementary, Judy Greer for The Thing About Pam, Kristen Schaal for What We Do in the Shadows. Eric, how are you? Can we get a shout out for Toad's Tummy, please? Welcome in. How are you, bestie? Let's get the fucking shit out of me now. It's like a nice quiet moment. Kristen Schaal for What We Do in the Shadows. Oh, fuck, you didn't see that. You didn't see that! Lisa Ann Walter for Abbott Elementary. Maya Hawke for Stranger Things. Olivia Colman for Heartstopper. Sabrina Impacciatore for The White Lotus. Here's a heads up, I forgot to look up anyone's name pronunciation, so whoops, sorry about it. And finally, Cheryl Lee Ralph for Abbott Elementary. These are your nominees for Best Supporting Actress in a Television Series. I mean, a brutal really a brutal group. A brutal group. This is gonna be blood sport to win this one. This is a tough category this year, you guys. But we move on. Really a strong group. Best podcast. Yup, this is any podcast I listen to. I was so close. Cheryl Lee Ralph, a Rutgers grad. Well, she's got Harry's vote. Best podcast. Will the Addison and Hope experiment make it in? The nominees for Best Podcast are Beyond the Edge. New Girl, Old Guy, a New Girl rewatch podcast. Nothing But Netflix. I will say, though, the Addison and Hope Experiment just dropped our best non-Disney animated movies draft, so listen to that. Maybe we'll make it in for 2023. Rob and Akiva Need a Podcast. Screen Drafts, which is the podcast we ripped off to do the draft. Literally directly pulled the format. Oh well, I gave them credit. Sitcom D&D. The Survivor B&B. I'm going to hear complaint in a second that none of you have listened to any of these podcasts. This Might Get Weird. Very Delta. And Who Weekly. These are your nominees for Best Podcast. I knew Dustin's gonna pop off once I say Very Delta. Overall, I would say these nominees are very Delta. You must be. If you've listened to any of these nominees, then you must be very Delta. Trixie and Katya snubbed. I'm gonna tell you why Trixie and Katya didn't make it. The reason Trixie and Katya didn't make it is their podcast has too many ads. Their ads are too frequent, and the ads go on for like 5 minutes, and I just have to sit there and like click, 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 forwards. Yeah, This Might Get Weird still goes on. Way too many. That's my main complaint about it. That's why they didn't make it. TBH, that is the truth. Too many ads, and it bothers me skipping them. And now, Best Reality TV Contestant. This is the category that Harry's cousin has... Well, actually, technically, Harry's cousin was nominated for Best Snub, but whatever. And remember, if you think anything was snubbed, let me know. If you think anything was snubbed, let me know. There's a category called Best Snub that I have not picked the nominees for yet. Hi, Chris. Can we get a shout out for Chris, please? I haven't picked the nominees yet because it's based on what doesn't get nominated. So if you think there's something that was snubbed, let me know. Okay, another hydrate. Okay, let's chill it. I only have this and I don't want to go get more drink. My cousin was snubbed. Patty, hello to the lovely Patty Beret. Patty Beret could get nominated for an Addison later in Best Live Television Event. Stretch, you fuckers. I left those on thinking, like, those aren't gonna be bad. Ugh. Alright, Best Reality TV Contestant. Formerly was limited to 1 per show. 1 per season per show. I've opened that up. It can be as many. However, you'll see. The nominees are Amanda Lovett for The Traitors UK. I mean, Mother. That's Mother right there. That's Mother. Catherine and Craig for The Amazing Race Canada. Dominique Sharpton for Claim to Fame. Greg Shapiro for The Mole. We stop for a moment to let Dustin properly react to that because you know he's going to have something to say. Dustin is the world's premier Greg stan. Hi Yang for Survivor 42. He's so hot. He is so sexy. And I said it. There, I said it. I spoke my truth. The legendary House of Yoji Yamamoto for Legendary. Remember when Manny had to practically bully me into watching that because I was lazy, and now I love it, and the legendary House of Yoji Yamamoto. Jinx Monsoon for RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 7. Miss Fiercelicious for Canada's Drag Race 3. Thank you. I couldn't remember. I was like, is it 3 or 4? Taylor Hale for Big Brother 24. That's Mother right there. That's Mother right there. And Willow Pill for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14. These are your nominees for Best Reality TV Contestant. This was far and away the hardest one to cut down. Which, Harry, you're telling on your damn self there. Lady Cameron was robbed. I said it. You know, we all say things sometimes. We all say things. Not jump. Moving on. Moving on from that. Best Supporting Actor in a Television Series. And the nominees are Adam DeMarco for The White Lotus. Chris Perfetti for Abbott Elementary. Glenn Fleshler for The Thing About Pam. Hunter Doohan for Wednesday. Isaac Powell for American Horror Story NYC. Joe Keery for Stranger Things. Christian Nairn for, what was that? Our Flag Means Death. Took me a second there. Appreciating The Thing About Pam. The Thing About Pam was so good and nobody watched it. Not a damn person watched The Thing About Pam, but it was good. And Monty, this was season 11. Sebastian Croft for Heartstopper. Theo James for The White Lotus. Where's my fan? I need my fan. Now that's a man right there. That's a man. And Zachary Quinto for American Horror Story NYC. These are your nominees for Best Supporting Actor in a Television Series. Jacob Elordi from Euphoria. You know, I don't watch Euphoria. I probably should, but I don't watch it. And if you think something was snubbed, say it in chat, but also message it to me, because I have a whole category to fill of snubs. Also, Euphoria may have been 2021. That's a good point, Tom. Best Supporting Actress in a Movie. This is always one of the most brutal categories. And this year's no different. Best Supporting Actress in a Movie. The nominees are Isabella Rossellini for Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. Jamie Lee Curtis for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Janet McTeer for The Menu. Jenna Ortega for Scream. Jennifer Saunders and Dawn French for Death on the Nile. Laura Dern for Harry. Laura Dern has been nominated so many times at the Addisons. Like, she just basically sometimes just gets a spot in Best Celebrity just for existing. Kate Hudson for Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery. Kathryn Hahn for Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery. Noemi Merland for Tar. Rachel Sennett for Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. And Stephanie Shu for Everything Everywhere All at Once. These are your nominees for Best Supporting Actress in a Movie. That's a any of them could win. What a strong group. Wow, Laura Dern robbed for Jurassic World 3. There was another Jurassic World this year. It was the... Oh, I knew that. I did know that. Now that you've said that, I'm realizing I did know that. I just forgot. Oh, well. Really strong group. It's going to be tough. I don't envy me having to pick the winners. Okay, you guys. Okay. It's Best Television Moment. One per show. Any specific moment. All I'm going to say is prepare yourselves, because if I truly have outdone myself on this one this year, all I'm going to say is know that what I did is... listen, you'll see what I did. I'm very impressed with myself. I'm very proud of myself for what I've done. Prepare yourselves. The nominees for Best Television Moment are Anne Hathaway Knows the Song from The Kelly Clarkson Show. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Kelly, you better start stepping up your game.
Can you play a freaking song I'll know?
Jason, play a song she'll love.
I did clips last year. It was the Move and Zoom. I did that all myself. did that. My hands are up here. I did that all myself. Let me hire Addie when I needed a PowerPoint made. Like, damn. I put that in. I did that. Listen, I programmed it to do that whole thing itself. I'm very proud of myself. Chanel's grand final performance from the Eurovision Song Contest.
Take a video, just no more. 우리 힘나니 원more. Voy a bajarlo hasta solo. The way she can put this tempo.
Graphic design is my passion. Honestly, I don't even like graphic design that much. I do have to check one. I'm trying to make sure I don't spoil Hope on anything. From the traders, because spoiler alert, there's something from the traders coming on. The winner who should have won. That is the winner. She won. I don't know what you're talking about. Cody's Blind Side from Survivor 43.
Cody. One vote, Cody.
To clarify, that guy right there, the one in the sort of red,
Cody. 2 votes, Cody.
voted Cody out with his own hidden immunity idol. Just to be clear on why this is brutal.
Cody. 3, that's enough. Need to bring me your torch.
He voted him out with his own idol. That's fucked up. Okay. If you have not finished if you are perhaps a British viewer who has not finished the Traders UK, look away now. Look away for the next, like, 45 seconds. Because you don't want to get spoiled. Listen, I promise you, you'll live not getting spoiled on this. This is the greatest thing that has ever happened, and I don't want you to get spoiled. So look away for just a moment. All right, now the hope's gone. The fire turns red from the Traders UK.
Hannah, let's see what you've chosen to do.
Maple and I watched this together, and we were losing our fucking minds. I haven't seen Survivor 43. I hope there's no elimination that gets spoiled. Listen, the only reason I gave the warning on this is that I know that Hope hasn't finished it yet. Oh shit, Hope's gonna have to look away for the entire rest of the category because that's still gonna be on screen. Oh well, not my fault. Jinx forgives Dave from RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 7. Not my... So good. So good. Pull yourself together, Addison. Juicy Couture's Horror House Ball presentation from Legendary. And then they had the audacity to cancel Legendary. I could not believe. They had the audacity to cancel Legendary after this. After the Juicy... Listen, I prefer the House of Yoji Yamamoto, but you cannot get past the fact that Juicy Couture ate that up. Madison from She-Hulk, Attorney at Law.
Madison is with 2 N's, 1 Y, but it's not where you think. Absolutely, I will for sure. D-I-S-Y-N. So first he gave me roses that didn't smell.
Somehow they canceled 12 Dates of Christmas. I can't believe it.
I cannot discuss. Reap my soul and the souls of all I love, which honestly is so dramatic, and I hate drama. Good question. At first it was fun, then scary, then fun again, then spooky, but in a fun way.
That's me describing Harry's streams. That's me describing Art Patty by Patty Beret. Mushrooms Stone Cold from The Masked Singer UK. This whole thing was just a trick to get Patty Beret to watch Masked Singer.
Stone cold. I was your ember, but now she's your shade of cold stone cold. Baby, God knows I tried to feel.
Let the record show, and Steven can verify because he was there. I did get Mushroom correct. I did get that it was Charlotte Church. Nick and Charlie's First Kiss from Heartstopper. Who? Wait. My little gay sons. I love my alive gay sons. Aw, this was so cute. That show was so cute. And finally, why do you say alive? There's a song in Heather's the Musical called I Love My Dead Gay Son. So I was referencing that by saying I love my alive gay sons. And finally, Tanya on the yacht from White Lotus. I mean, come on. Duh.
Please, these gays, they're trying to murder me. Mi capisce?
Sì.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Anch'io sono gay.
Anch'io sono gay. It was so hard picking between that or her shooting clip. Like, it sort of encapsulates both of them. Please, these gays, they're trying to murder me. These are your nominees for Best Television Moment of 2022. And now the inductees into the Addison Halls of Fame. Last year, great controversy when The Color Red was inducted into the Addison's Halls of Fame. Who will make it this year? Let's find out. Inducted into the Culture Hall of Fame for the month of January. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Inducted into the Things Hall of Fame for the month of February. Soft Pretzels. Give it up for Soft Pretzels, everybody. Soft Pretzels. Thank you, Steven. Thank you for supporting me. Inducted into the People Hall of Fame for the month of March. Miss Piggy. The icon, the mother, the pink print, truthfully. Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy inducted into the Addison Hall of Fame. Inducted into the Culture Hall of Fame for the month of April. A pretzel? That'd be a great costume. Eurovision Song Contest! Congratulations, Eurovision! Inducted into the Addison Hall of Fame. Inducted into the Things Hall of Fame for the month of May. It's Raccoons! Give it up for Raccoons, everybody! Raccoons inducted into the Addison Hall of Fame. Inducted into the People Hall of Fame for the month of June. It's Katya, everybody. Give it up for Katya. Inducted into the Addison Hall of Fame. Raccoons are people. Raccoons are little trash babies. Inducted into the Culture Hall of Fame for the month of July. Give it up for The Incredibles. The Incredibles, you guys. Also known as Los Increíbles, if you watch it in Spanish class because you have a sub that day. Something I've done many times. Okay, Monty, that's a thing you've said. Inducted into the Things Hall of Fame for the month of August. It's Webkins. Give it up for Webkins, everybody. Webkins. What a moment in culture Webkins was. See, nothing too controversial so far. Inducted into the People Hall of Fame for the month of September. It's Bill Nye the Science Guy. Science rules. Bill. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Science rules.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Inertia is a property of matter. T minus 7 seconds.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Inducted into the Culture Hall of Fame for the month of October. Lady Gaga's performance of Paparazzi at the 2009 VMAs. Give it up for Paparazzi at the 2009 VMAs, everybody. Inducted into the Things Hall of Fame for the month of November. It's New Hampshire. Give it up for New Hampshire, everyone. Congrats to New Hampshire, inducted into the Addison Hall of Fame. Maine was robbed. No, it absolutely was not. Give it up for New Hampshire. Congrats to New Hampshire. The state where I have lived for my entire life. So, in case anyone's like, why the fuck New Hampshire? That's where I live. I feel ashamed about saying that. I've said it a bunch of times. And finally, inducted into the People Hall of Fame for the month of December. And again, genuinely, obviously you haven't seen me edit this the entire time, so what a weird coincidence it is. Ladies and gentlemen, inducted into the People Hall of Fame, Laura Dern! Laura Dern, everyone. Anthony, I literally don't live in Massachusetts. Only you think that. Congrats. Congratulations to Laura Dern on her nomination. And congrats to the entire class of 2022. Now, best thing I missed. This is something that would have been eligible in 2021, but I didn't interact with it in whatever way until 2022. Basically, my chance to right a wrong. The nominees for best thing I missed are Ariana DeBose for Best Supporting Actress in a Movie for West Side Story. Hitman 3 for Best New Video Game. Cody Smith McPhee for Best Lead Actor in a Movie for The Power of the Dog. That was a gay-ass movie that I got very drunk during. Marlee Matlin for Best Supporting Actress in a Movie for Coda. Mike Faced for Best Supporting Actor in a Movie for West Side Story. I have to think about that one. Volume warning in a second. Ripe by Flavia for Best Song.
Right for the picking, even when I'm not in season, but I'll give you all the passion from my fruit. Baby, I'm a fountain water running down the mountain. At the bottom, we'll be lounging in the juice. Hey, right for the picking, even when I'm not in season, but I'll give you all the passion from my fruit. Baby, I'm a fountain water running down the mountain. At the bottom, we'll be lounging in the juice.
The Power of the Dog for Best Movie. Underestimated from Diana the Musical for Best Song. That's for you, Hope. That's for you. That one right there.
Sometimes though it's best to be underestimated.
Baratica. I wasn't at Baratica. I was at Art Patty. Wendy Williams the Movie for Best Movie. And West Side Story for Best Movie. These are your nominees for Best Thing I Missed. Because I did miss it. I did miss it. Best Video Game. This is different from Best New Video Game because this is any video game I played in 2022, even if it wasn't the first time. Just to clarify. The nominees for Best Video Game are, there's a lot of carryover, but Civilization 6. Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Grease. Her Story. Hitman 3. Little Misfortune. Yikes Forever. Mario Kart 8. Return of the Obra Dinn. And Unpacking. These are your nominees for Best Video Game. Best Live Event. This is the one, Patty. This is the one. Best Live Event. This is any live event. Live for me, at least. We'll argue about that in a second. Best live event that I was at live in person in 2022. The nominees for Best Live Event are Ancient Dreams in a Modern Land Tour by Marina. Art Patty by Patty Beret. She did it. She did it, you guys. Patty made it. We take a moment to appreciate Patty, who, ironically, by alphabet, has fallen directly next in the list to Boston Drag Gauntlet, Cycle 6, Challenge 2. That's a joke that if you get it, you get it. Chromatica Ball by Lady Gaga. The Live Survivor Know-It-Alls by Rob Has a Podcast. Rocky Horror Live by... I don't think I want to say who that one's by, because I don't want to tell you all where I live. So, know that I attended Rocky Horror Live, but I'm not going to tell you where it was, because it was not far enough from where I live for me to say it publicly. WWE SmackDown. The So Nice Tour by Carly Rae Jepsen. TwitchCon Drag Showcase. Sports entertainment. I don't think legally they can call themselves sports. So they're sports entertainment. And The Weakest Twink Season 2, Episode 2. That's right, motherfuckers. I got nominated for an Addison. That's right, me, Addison. I am nominated for an Addison for the first time ever. I did it, you guys. Ow. I'd like to thank the Academy. Citizen jerking himself up. Your nominee, drop the award. I can't wait till I win. This is just Art Patty will win, methinks. Listen. Maybe. Only one way to find out, and that's to attend the awards show. Which is not this. This is the nominations. Now, Best Lead Actor in a Movie. I can't believe it. Can you believe it took me 5... This is the 5th Addisons, and it is the first time I've been nominated for an Addison. I mean, I understand I don't usually qualify, really, for any of the categories, but the nominees are Billy Eichner and Luke McFarlane for Bros. Go ahead, everyone. Say your piece. When is the awards show? We'll see. Boo. Okay, have your moment. This is your moment. Have it. Tomato, tomato. Okay, I can roll with that. Daniel Craig for Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. Harris Dickinson for Where the Crawdads Sing. Jack Quaid for Scream. Joel Kim Booster for Fire Island. Kei Hwai Kwan for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Again, sorry, I didn't look up pronunciation before this if I messed that up at all. Stream buffering? Uh-oh. The bros curse? Bros took it out. Are we good? Are we back? Are we good? Are we back? Are we good? Hello? We're good. Okay. Billy Heckner cursed the stream. It's because you all were mean. So he cursed the stream. Hi, Leo. Moving on. Moving forwards. Kenneth Branagh for Death on the Nile. Miles Teller for Top Gun Maverick. Rafe Fiennes for The Menu, and Taylor John Smith for Where the Crawdads Sing. These are your nominees for Best Lead Actor in a Movie. That's right. Tom Cruise doesn't even get nominated for his own. When did you watch The Menu? I saw it in theaters. Why? Why am I can check. I'll check the date. Let's find out. Let's go on my little TV app. Let's find out. I saw it on November 20th. That's Brady's birthday. Oops, I'm a great brother. Great brother. Moving on. Best Lead Actress in a Television Series. The nominees are Jean Smart for Hacks, Jenna Ortega for Wednesday, Jennifer Coolidge for The White Lotus, Kristen Bell for, I gotta run through the name of the woman. The woman in the house across the street from the girl in the window. A lot of steps we had to take to get there, but... Natasha Demetriou for What We Do in the Shadows, which I believe is her third consecutive nomination in this category, so good for her. Niecy Nash for Dahmer, Quinta Brunson for Abbott Elementary, Renee Rapp for The Sex Lives of College Girls, Renee Zellweger for The Thing About Pam, and Tatiana Maslany for She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. These are your nominees for Best Lead Actress in a TV show. Kaylee Cuoco doesn't make it for the Flight Attendant. She did last year, Helios. I didn't watch season 2. Oh, hi, Chris. I haven't seen season 2 yet. I'm behind. Best Album. Best Album. A musical album released this year. The nominees for Best Album are Crash by Charlie XCX, Dirt Femme by Tove Lo. Not Tove Lo. Tove Lo. Harry's House by Harry Styles. Midnight, the 3 a.m. edition by Taylor Swift. Motomami by Rosalia. Renaissance by Beyonce. Slut Pop by Kim Petras. SOS by SZA. Special by Lizzo. And The Loneliest Time by Carly Rae Jepsen. These are your nominees for Best Album. Oh, this category is fucked.
Dirt Femme deserves.
Chris, thank you for resubscribing for 7 months with your Prime sub. Welcome back to Meerkat Manor. Enjoy your stay, enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad-free viewing that's advertisement-free, because you'll never truly be ad-free here. 5-way tie. Listen, it's going to be a tough one, but guess what? I'm the one who has to take that burden on of choosing, not you. If you ask Manny, literally the only possible winner is Renaissance, but we'll see. Which had a bigger cultural impact? The Renaissance or Renaissance by Beyonce? I guess we'll find out. Moving on. It's Best Lead Actor in a Television Series. The nominees are Charlie Carver for American Horror Story NYC, Evan Peters for Dahmer, Jeremy Allen White for The Bear, Joe Locke for Heartstopper, Joe Mantello for American Horror Story NYC. Kit Connor for Heartstopper. Matt Berry for What We Do in the Shadows. Rhys Darby for Our Flag Means Death. Dustin, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Lizzo Wins. We'll see. Maybe. Russell Tovey for American Horror Story NYC. And Tyler James Williams for Abbott Elementary. These are your nominees for Best Lead Actor in a Television Series. Now, it's a big one, you guys. One of the biggest categories we have. Best Lead Actress in a Movie. Best Lead Actress in a Movie. Listen, it's brutal. It's brutal, but, you know, we gotta do it. The nominees are Amandla Stenberg for Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. Anya Taylor-Joy for The Menu. Bette Midler, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Kathy Najimy for Hocus Pocus 2. Kate Blanchett for Tar. Courtney Cox and Neve Campbell for Scream. Daisy Edgar Jones for Where the Crawdads Sing. Janelle Monáe for Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery. Leslie Manville for Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. Michelle Yeoh for Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. And Regina Hall for Honk for Jesus, Save Your Soul. These are your nominees for Best Lead Actress in a Movie. The answer is always Kate Blanchett. Kate Blanchett has Dennis's vote. Dennis, have you seen Tar? Tar's interesting. I'm sure they did so well. Hi, Jakey. Listen, this is a very strong group. Very, very strong group. It's gonna be a tough. Where do we vote? There will be predictions. There will be the vote is me, but you all I haven't made it yet. But I'll be sure to send out the predictions for him. Last year, Steven won predictions. Will he hold on to his crown this year, or will one of you take it from him? I believe in you guys. So the scam show is rigged. He's catching on. And now, Best Musical Artist. Best Musical Artist, you guys. The nominees are... Who paid you? Listen, I tell everyone, you are welcome to do for your consideration campaigns for things you want in. Only one person did a for your consideration campaign, and guess what? Guess what? It definitely had a role in SOS by SZA being nominated. I heard it wasn't great by a conductor. I liked it, Dennis. I liked it. If you send us $50, your favorite by rent. I can be bribed very easily. Listen, no one does a for your consideration campaign. I tell people, I welcome a for your consideration campaign. People just don't do them. Alexa. Sorry if I set off anyone's assistance there. Beyonce. Carly Rae Jepsen. Chanel. Charlie XCX. Sorry, Hope. Sorry. Sorry. As soon as I said it, it occurred to me. I was like, oh, I probably should have watched how I said that. Harry Styles. Harry Styles was someone there was someone who really, really stumped for, and that was a consideration I made. She's making jokes now. Hi, JP. JP, we have good news. It's that Patty Beret's Art Patty did get nominated for Best Live Event. Kate Bush. Also, can we get an exclamation point JP, please? What category is this? Best Musical Artist. Kim Petras. With who else? What else was nominated? Drag Gauntlet Cycle 6 Episode 2 was nominated. I was nominated for what else was nominated for that one? I was nominated for Weakest Twink. Carly Rae Jepsen's tour was nominated. Marina's tour was nominated. Chromatica Ball was nominated. WWE SmackDown was nominated. Rocky Horror Live was nominated. I don't think I'm missing anything else. These noms are all so bad. No, they're not. You nominate yourself. We're just surprised it took me 5 years to nominate myself. The TwitchCon Drag Showcase, thank you, that was nominated. Lady Gaga and Taylor Swift. These are your nominees for Best Musical Artist of 2022. This category didn't go over so well with everyone. And now, the presentation of the Joan Rivers Lifetime Achievement Award. What did Kate Bush do in 2022? She went crazy viral because of Stranger Things. That's what she did. She, like, out of nowhere, came out of nowhere. The Joan Rivers Lifetime Achievement Award, named after the first recipient, is presented to a celebrity who has achieved greatness throughout my lifetime. This year's nominee, are these vocals? Which musical artist had the biggest year? This year, I had an interesting choice of who to make to receive the Joan Rivers Lifetime Achievement Award. And I went back and forth with a few people. And at the last minute, it really set in my heart of who the correct person is. This person is one of the most nominated individuals in all of Addison's history. Someone who really came into my life at an important time as I was figuring things about myself out and had such tremendous impact. They are still someone who is absolutely one of my favorites, has had tremendous impact, and has always been someone who is greatly a part of my life and has been so important. I'm delighted to announce that this year's recipient of the Joan Rivers Lifetime Achievement Award is Lady Gaga! Congratulations, Lady Gaga! There you go, Lady Gaga going into the Addison Hall of Fame as the recipient of the Joan Rivers Lifetime Achievement Award. Her winning year, she released that awful, awful Top Gun song, Helios, Just You Wait. Also, speaking of that song, you guys, there are still spots left for Ads Drag Race tomorrow. If you want to see if you could win Ads Drag Race, there's channel point redemption for it now. You get your points back. There's like, I don't know how many. This is nominations, but I announce who wins the Lifetime Achievement Award at the nominations. So get your redemption in. We've still got spaces left. Anthony. Okay. Mods, we talked about this. You're ready. You know we're gonna shut that shit down. Mods know what I'm talking about, okay? Ready? The nominees for Best Celebrity, and I don't want to hear it. It's the first one, and I don't want to hear it. I stand by what I said. This really is a celebrity who had a big year. I'll say what specifically got each of them nominated, but let's go into it. Oh, I already know. Oh, you already know, because I told all the mods to be ready for it. First, Amber Heard for being innocent. She's innocent. Barbara Corcoran for being an icon on TikTok. Brittany Grenier for the bullshit they put her through. Tell him, bestie. Tom, I spoke on it. And I stand by it. Greta Thunberg for getting Andrew Tate arrested. She was a late addition to this one. Jeanette McCurdy for speaking her truth. Julia Fox for, honestly, I'm not even sure, but very iconic. Very iconic. I don't even know what she does, but wow, she's fantastic. But I want to know, it was the first. I told the mods to be ready for any conversation around the first person. Kit Connor, for they made him come out, and that was bullshit. Julia Fox, I'm not even sure, but very iconic. No one has explained her better than you have just now. Listen, I don't know what she does, but all I know is that she's hilarious. Kit Connor got done so dirty. They were so... What they did to him was wrong. Lady Gaga, for... She finally got to do Chromatica Ball. You know, she's having a year. She's having a nice year. She's having a good time. Megan Thee Stallion, for... Guess what? She won. That man is going to jail. Fun fact, I didn't even have to change anything because she's in the exact same position that she was when she got nominated last year. Michelle Yeoh for Queen. Queen! Iconic. Queenie. Quinta Brunson for... She went from BuzzFeed to now she's got the Abbott Elementary. I mean, come on! Maple noticed something. Taylor Swift for, like, okay, love her or hate her music-wise, the bitch broke Ticketmaster. She broke Ticketmaster. She literally the Billboard top 100, the top 10 was all Taylor Swift. Like, listen, regardless of your thoughts on her music, like, she had an impactful year. She had an impactful year. Is everybody ready? Dustin, are you ready? Dustin, are you ready? For Iconic Birth. Trisha and Malibu Barbie Paytas. Iconic Birth. Iconic Birth. Malibu Barbie Paytas becomes the youngest nominee in all of Addison's history. Malibu Barbie did get nominated. After weeks of speculation, she did make it. And finally, for the bullshit they put her through, for the fucking horse shit, for the absolute garbage, the disrespect that was levied her way to an icon, to a legend of the business, the shit they did to her, Wendy Williams. These are your nominees for Best Celebrity of 2022. Where's Noah Schnapp? Well, he didn't come out until this year. So maybe he'll be nominated at the 2023 Addisons. Tune in a year to find out. And now, Best Song. One per artist. I held myself to that rule. The nominees for Best Song are Alien Superstar by Beyonce.
Whip, whip. I'm too classy for this world. Forever I'm that girl. Need you diamonds and pearls. Oh, baby, I'm too classy to be touched. I paint them all in dust. I'm stingy with my love.
Beg for You, featuring Rina Sawayama by Charlie XCX.
Oh, don't you leave me this way. Won't you wait another hour or two? You know I need you to stay. Don't make me beg for you, 'cause I'll beg for you.
The winner. So this is the nominations. The winners will come. The winners will come. Either next weekend or the weekend after. One of those two I haven't picked yet. Bigger Than the Whole Sky by Taylor Swift.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. You were bigger than the whole sky. You were more than just a short time. And I've got a lot to pine about. I've got a lot to live without.
There are better songs on Midnights. There aren't, but there aren't. Who pinned that? Dustin! Fly by Mari Burrell from America.
Spread your wings and fly. Just let your
listen. Does it help that she was New Hampshire's entry into American Song Contest? Yes. But it's also a bop. Also a bop. Hold Me Closer by Cornelia Jacobs. Hold My Hand by Lady Gaga. I honestly didn't love that song until she closed with it at Chromatica Ball, and that moment was just so important that it made me like the song. $1 Million Baby by Ava Max.
In the dark of the night, she got danger on her mind. She's $1 million baby. Nobody can explain it. She's a miracle. She's a miracle.
No One Dies From Love by Tuvalu.
No one dies from love. Guess I'll be the first. Will you remember us? So how the memories to stain with blood. I try my best with you.
So many better songs. I do not hear it. I do not hear it. I simply do not hear it. Slow Mo by Chanel.
Take a video, watch it slow mo, more. Yeah. Booty hypnotic, make you want more. Boy, I want low, yeah. If you wish you could do this tempo.
I will not rest until I have seen a drag queen perform that song, and that is just frankly my truth. That is just frankly my truth. I mean, Chanel's like halfway to being a drag queen already, so like it's not that many more steps, to be fair. Talking to Yourself by Carly Rae Jepsen. I've seen a drag queen perform That's Rich like 3 times. Was it Panty Bliss? Tom, have they started Dancing with the Stars Ireland? Because aren't both Brooke and Panty Bliss on? That's Rich by Brooke. Speaking of.
That's rich. Well, it's coming from you, and that's rich. Well, I got nothing to prove. That's rich. You think I dressed up for you, and that's rich. Bye, boy.
Televoter Century is trash for not qualifying this song. That's Rich deserved better. That's Rich deserved better. Treat Me Like a Slut, Kim Petras.
Treat me like a slut, little dirty bitch, I love to fuck. Treat me like a slut, little dirty bitch, I love to fuck. Treat me like a slut, little dirty bitch, I love to fuck. Treat me like a slut, little dirty bitch, I love to fuck.
Best song on Slut Pop. Slut Pop has great songs, but Treat Me Like a Slut is the one. If it wasn't Treat Me Like a Slut, it would have been Superpower Bitch. I'm a superpower bitch. I can make you come. Villain by Bella Poarch.
I'll be the villain tonight. I kinda like when you despise me. After we fight, I'm so much better when I'm hurting all your buttons. So you're crawling on the floor. You say you hate my guts, but you're still coming back for more.
And finally, Wonderland by Alexa.
Filling up, I think I'm in trouble. Bet that you let me down by double. Off with your head, stop thinking I love you. Wonder if we had a chance, maybe make it Wonderland. You in my head and my heart off balance. You give me thoughts of a prince and palace. Not either, but
Why did I cut it off before the... Why did I cut it? I have breaking news. Dustin! Hold on, everyone. You know what this means. Where the fuck is it? Breaking news? I don't know what Dustin hasn't said yet. Breaking news. Kylie Jenner is single. Her and Travis Scott broke up. Alex McCord. Fuck off with Alex McCord. She is not on Ultimate Girls Trip 4. I hate Alex McCord. Why would you come up here on the day of the Addisons and tell me that Alex McCord is going to be on my television again? You know, she is my all-time least favorite housewife. You know how I feel about Alex McCord. Why would you say that to me? Why would you say that to me? And you can't even pretend you didn't, because Lana didn't nominate it. Bitch. You know how I feel about Alex McCord. Horrible. Horrible. The nominees for Best Movie are The Bob's Burgers Movie, Bros, and I'm not sorry about it, bitches, Death on the Nile,
And enough champagne to fill the Nile.
and I'm not sorry about it, Downton Abbey, A New Era. Bros really, I enjoyed Bros, and I'm not sorry. I'm not apologizing. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Fire Island. Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, which was just adorable. If you guys didn't see that, that movie was so cute. The Menu. Scream. Tar. And Where the Crawdads Sing. These are your nominees for Best Movie of 2022. I only saw 3 of these. Which 3, Dustin? The way I've seen none of these. I wonder who the person who has seen the most of these is. I mean, I would have to assume Steven, who probably has seen all of these that have been released to him thus far. Bob's, Downton, and Scream. You haven't seen everything, Dustin. You need to see Everything Everywhere All at Once. If it's not it's Steven or Hope would have seen the most of these. Marcel barely released here. I think Marcel had a not a wide release here, but it did release into my theater. I've seen none. Everyone Everywhere hates Addie. It's true. Alright, everyone, it's the last category. I've seen 5. Hope, that's low. I would have guessed more, but I kind of want to guess. Alright, the 5 I think Hope has seen. I believe that Hope has seen... I can get this. I believe Hope has seen the Bob's Burgers movie. Death on the Nile. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Glass Onion. And... Where the Crawdads Sing. I wanted to say Scream, but I don't think Hope does slasher flicks. So I'm going official answer guess for the 5 Hope has seen is Bob's Burgers, Death on the Nile, Everything Everywhere All at Once, Glass Onion, and Where the Crawdads Sing. Oh, and she nailed it! Period! I'm the strongest twink as always. Do I know Hope or do I know Hope? I'm too damn good at this. I would have thought Downton Abbey, but I don't think Hope watched Downton Abbey. I also didn't. The Downton Abbey movie is the first Downton Abbey I've ever experienced. Same thing as Steven. I was pretty sure that Hope wouldn't have... I bet Hope would have seen Marcel the Shell with Shoes On, because I think she likes it. But I'm guessing it didn't release in a way she was able to see it. I'm too damn good at this. I'm too damn good. My special subject would be Hope. Ugh. I ate that. I am so I really thought I was good. I thought I'd get 4. The nominees for Best Television Show are... Oh, I had an edit I had to make to this that I didn't yet. Because I forgot to do that. Because I had something that I watched after I had already made this page and swapped out a nominee. Okay, well, we're gonna have to pretend. We're gonna have to pretend. We're just gonna have to pretend. So when we get to it, I'll say which one has been swapped out. The nominees... No, we had Best New Television Show, Helios. This is any television show from this year. We'll address it, we'll talk about it, we'll overcome it as a peoples. The nominees are Abbott Elementary, Claim to Fame, Kunk on Earth, Heartstopper, Legendary, RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 7. So, we've reached the one. RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under 2, I'm actually going to be swapping out. In its place is American Horror Story NYC. So sorry to the Queens of Down Under. Maybe they shouldn't have sent absolute snack and a half Aubrey Have home second. And there we go, I said it. There we go, I said it. Down Under 2 was good. Season 2 was good. Except they sent home Aubrey Have, who is just the cutest, way too early. She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. The Traitors, UK. Yeah, Down Under was awful. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Well, it's not nominated anymore anyway, so... What We Do in the Shadows... The White Lotus, and Z-Way. These are, well, sort of. These are, in some form, your nominees for Best Television Show, except pretend that Drag Race Down Under isn't there. Young Rose, again, Tom, didn't watch it. Z-Way is the moment. Z-Way is the moment. And everyone, that's it. That's all the categories. Good luck to all of the nominees this year. That's the nominees. That was the Addisons, you guys. What the hell is... What is happening? What is happening? Tom, did you do this? Steven? Dustin? JP? Did one of you hack my screen? What's going on here? Tom? Tom, why did you do this? You hacked the screen. What did you do? What is happening? What does that say? What? Something big is coming this summer. ... What could that be? I don't know. I guess you'll have to tune into the Addison's winner presentation to find out what is coming this summer. But it's the gauntlet is... Shut up, JP. Shut up. God, well, I guess you guys that something big is coming this summer. Huh. What might it be? Can I tell... you know, there's only one person who knows who isn't me, and that is Hope. And she has been sworn to secrecy because I've told her that I will fly to England and smack her if she tells anyone. The Latin America Eurovision Awards. Well, it must probably be related to the Addisons in some way if it's at the end of this, but I guess you'll have to tune into the Addisons winner presentation to find out what is coming this summer. Is it me? Like, you could have...
Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads. And don't swim in the sea.
That is me to Monty. Because you're in danger. First of all, how dare you? Will we have a People magazine write-up with all the nominees? There should be. There should be. I'll put them all out on my social medias. That way Patty Beret can brag that she got nominated. She needs to have her moment. She needs to have her moment.
What the hell was that? Did you hear that? Oh, that was Justin.
Oh, that was Dustin. I desperately need to pee. So I'm going to do that, and then we've got Celebrity Addvivor coming up. So stick around. Stick around. You're not going to want to miss it. I'll leave you with a little nice something to watch while I'm away.
You see me standing, but I'm dying on the floor. Stone cold. Maybe if I don't cry, I won't feel any more. Stone cold, baby. God knows I try to feel happy for you. Know that I am, even if I can't understand. I'll take the pain, give me the truth. Me and my heart, we'll make it through. If happy's I'm happy for you. You. You're dancing with her while I'm staring at my phone. Stone cold. I was your amber, but now she's your shade of gold. Stone cold, baby. God knows I try to feel happy for you. Know that I am, even if I can't understand. If happy's I'm happy for you.
Never forget that she didn't even win that season. That's the real kicker. She didn't even win that season. That was Charlotte Church as Mushroom on Masked Singer UK last season, not this season. I did get her correct. I just want to say it. There was a clue of... At one point, there was a clue of some W's in a bush. And I was like, W. Bush. And I was like, I wonder if any British female singers performed at like one of W. Bush's inaugurations. And guess who did? Charlotte Church. Boom. Nailed it. She lost to Natalie Imbruglia. Who do we did not get correct? Y'all, again, if you missed any of the Addisons, you missed any of the nominees, I promise I will update the wiki page for them with the full list of nominees very soon, so you'll be able to see. Plus, the predictions will be coming out, so you will be able to predict who you think's going to win. Steven won last year, but one of you could win this year. One of you could usurp him. Remember, you're not picking who you want to win, you're picking who you think I'm going to pick to win. Sorry, it's literally called the Addisons. Like, this can't come as a great shock to you. But all that said, you guys, it's time for Addvivor, Celebrity Addvivor. If you don't know what Celebrity Addvivor is, it is a simulated season of Survivor where usually we use people from chat, but if it's celebrity, that means we're using celebrities. And this particular evening, the celebrities are all characters from games I streamed in 2022. So look back at 2022. The cast are, again, in case you don't know anyone, We have Agent 47 from Hitman 3. Bigby Wolf from The Wolf Among Us. Cynthia from Pokemon. Which one did I play? I played Pearl, but what's the adjective with that? I think it was Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Damien LeVay from Monster Prom 2, Monster Camp. Dennis, of course, the fantastic, the emotional support gingers here, representing the weakest wink. Dr. Eva Rosalind from, what's that called? To the Moon. Dylan Lenevy from The Quarry. Elpha Lynn from Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Eve from Her Story. If any of y'all were here for that game, that was so fun. I just gotta say it. Her Story was such an interesting game. Still gotta play The Quarry. I still am, like, not far into it at all. Like, why am I out of focus? I played it on stream and did not make it very far, and Jesus! Stupid ass fucking camera won't put me in focus. Whatever, I'm just moving on. Gonta Gakuhara from Danganronpa V3, my sweet boy. Grease from Grease. Harry Dubois from Disco Elysium. Misfortune Ramirez Hernandez from Little Misfortune. Rachel King, aka Ashley Tisdale from Dark Pictures Anthology House of Ashes. Come on, put me in focus. Also, can one of the mods in like going live or something that we're doing Addvivor? Jesus. Okay, I have to like wipe the camera or something. Let me get a shirt to wipe it with. Is that any better? It put the chair in focus. God damn it. That's all it wanted. It just wanted to... We have... I'm in the way. We have Rue Meringue, the host of Rue Meringue from Jackbox Party Pack 9. Stanley from The Stanley Parable. Dredge from DVD. The Traveler from Journey. Thomas Lanky from... I don't know how to pronounce it, but Thomas from... Return of the Obra Dinn, who's the one who overheard the thing about mutiny and then got stabbed in the back and like crawled to the room. You remember him. His was very fun to figure out. And of course the Unpacking Pig, the pig from Unpacking. Who do we think's gonna win, you guys? Put your money down, place your bets, spin the wheel. Any predictions? It's a good group. It's a good group. Damien LeVay. Okay. Bigby Wolf. In the Bigby did really good in all the test games I ran. I have a feeling either Grease or Dennis might take this. Misfortune might surprise. If Dennis wins, that would be if Dennis win, like, it'd be funny if I do the video game characters from games I've streamed in 2022 and Dennis wins. I'd love it, though. I'd love it, though. All right, here we go. Here are your Oh, also, all the tribes are named after characters from games that didn't make it into this. So we have on the Snow tribe, named after Snow White from Wolf Among Us. We have Agent 47, Cynthia, Dr. Eva, Dylan, Elphalin, Eve, Harry, Misfortune, Rue, and Unpacking Big. And on the Burnwood tribe, as named after Diane Burnwood from Hitman, is Bigby Wolf, Damien, Dennis, Gonta, Grease, Rachel, Stanley, Dredge, Traveler, and Thomas. And y'all, let's get going. Let's get going. Here we go. First up, before the challenge, the Burnwood tribe will select 2 members. This is just a reward challenge. This doesn't really matter. Cynthia and Rue compete for Snow Tribe. Grease and Stanley compete for the Burnwood tribe. The Snow Tribe wins reward. They win pre-cut lumber and additional supplies to help set up camp. But, you know, it's whatever. The reward challenges don't particularly matter all that much. All right, nothing's going on in the Snow Tribe. Nothing's going on in the Burnwood tribe. Usually it isn't in the first one. Who will win the first immunity challenge? The Snow Tribe! No one from the Snow Tribe is going home first. Misfortune is at least fortunate enough to not go home first. I think I have to zoom in one more than it. Yeah, there we go. I usually zoom in one more. All right. Let's see what's going on. 47 and Elfalin find something in common. Could not possibly imagine what that might be. Dylan and Pig have a minor disagreement. My guy, you're arguing... Dylan is the gay one from Quarry, and that is a stuffed pig, so I think you need to examine your life. Grease is impressing the rest of the team, and that's it. That's concerning, because they're going to Tribal Council. So... gun to my head, could not tell you who's about to go. The only thing... Is the pig just called Pig? Yes. The only thing that has happened on this tribe at all, as who's about to vote someone out, is that Grease is impressing the rest of the tribe. So it's probably not her going. Couldn't tell you past that. Let's see. All right, it is time to vote. No one has an idol to play? I'll read the votes. First vote, Stanley. Bigby. Stanley. Bigby. That's 2 votes Bigby Wolf, 2 votes Stanley from the Stanley Parable. Stanley. Bigby. Stanley. Bigby. That's 4 votes Bigby, 4 votes Stanley. Stanley. That's 5 votes Stanley, 4 votes Bigby, 1 vote left. Bigby. We have a tie. 5 votes Bigby, 5 votes Stanley. Here's how this is going to work. Everyone else is going to re-vote. Bigby and Stanley, you will not vote, and you can only vote for Bigby or Stanley. I'll read the votes. First vote. Bigby. Stanley. Bigby. If this starts with a rock draw, Bigby. Bigby. That's 4 votes Bigby, 1 vote Stanley. 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 Oh my. Here's how this works, you guys. If the last vote is for Bigby Wolf, he goes home. If it's for Stanley, we're deadlocked. Now, Bigby and Stanley are safe. The other 8, one of them is randomly going to be eliminated. And yes, it is actually how it works on Survivor. Are we going to have a rock draw in literally the first vote? The first person vote out of Celebrity Addvivor, Games of 2022. Bigby. Someone flipped. Someone flipped. Tom, that was your winner. He was like top 3 in every practice game I ran. And now he's out for Bigby Wolf. The tribe has spoken. It is time for you to go. Wow. Who flipped? Thomas flipped. Tom flipped, you guys. Tom flipped. Oh my god. So what's the split? We've got Damien, Gonta, Rachel, Stanley, and the Traveler versus Bigby, Dennis, Dredge, Grease, and Thomas. And then Tom flipped. Wow. That's gonna be a messy tribe if they go back to Tribal Council. We proceed. Nothing going on here. Oh, I don't have any paper. I don't have any paper to write down alliances or anything. I'm such a flop. I need pens to write down alliances. And I need to write the boot order. Shit, I was not prepared for this. As it would turn out. I was not ready. If I had to lip sync for my motherfucking life today, I was not ready to motherfucking do so. Okay, now I got all my shit. Alright, first out is Bigby. Tom flipped, I knew he was first. Anthony, stop projecting. Anthony, your Twitter's been real chaste recently. Just saying. Alright, Rachel has a hidden immunity idol, but there are no alliances. Anthony's in his Christian era. The Snow Tribe win immunity again! Congratulations to the Snow Tribe winning a fishing kit. Who does that put in trouble? Let's see. Who voted in the minority? We've got Dennis, Dredge, Grease, and Tom. Tom could also be in trouble. He flipped, but could still be in trouble. Let's see what's going on in the tribes. Dr. Ava and Cynthia find something in common. They're both women of science, I would say, in some form or another. Rachel has an idol. Grease and Rachel have a minor disagreement, but it does have a lasting impact. Stanley and the Traveler have a small fight. That does also have a lasting impact. Aren't all these people, didn't they all vote together? Aren't none of these ones who are in danger? Let's find out what happened. Rachel does have an idol. It's time to vote. Would she like to play the idol? No, she does not. All right, I'll read the votes. First vote, Stanley. Thomas. Stanley. Thomas. Stanley. Thomas. That's 3 votes Stanley, 3 votes Thomas. Stanley. Thomas. That's 4 votes Stanley, 4 votes Thomas, 1 vote left. The second person voted out of Celebrity Addvivor Games of 2022. I was so confused. Like, why is this sound happening? Tom! Thank you for gifting us something. Tom! Tom! Not Tom in his sugar daddy era. Tom, thank you for gifting subs to Anthony, Monty, and Steven. All icons, all legends of the stream. Anthony, Monty, Steven, enjoy your subs, enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad-free viewing. Again, that's advertisement-free because you'll never truly be ad-free here. Courtesy of sugar daddy Tom, apparently. Tom, thank you. Thank you for not withholding money from me for not nominating, what did you want up, Young Royals? Speaking of Young Roy. Let's find out who went home. Maybe Tom is about to go home, though. Second person vote out of Celebrity Addvivor Games of 2022. Thomas. He flipped. Flippers never win. Flippers never win. He flipped and now he's gone. You know? It's as simple as that. Stanley better want. They want Stanley up bad. Thomas. The tribe has spoken. Not a great run for him. Not a great run for him. Murdered in The Return of the Obra Dinn. Now voted out second. You know, a rough go of it for him. A rough go of it for him. 2 men out, though. 2 men out. That's important. Dredge going to the Trav. Oh, they actually mixed and matched a little. They actually mixed and matched a little because didn't Damien and Dennis both voted for Stanley last. So it looks like Gonta and the Traveler flipped. Gonta the Traveler flipped, but then Damien Dennis also flipped. This tribe is a shit show. And I kind of want them to just keep going back to Tribal Council because I don't know what's about to happen. Agent 47 finding the hidden immunity idol. That could be dangerous in his hands. Listen. No alliances on any tribes yet, which is wild. As he would definitely find that. The Snow Tribe wins immunity again, which means we are in for another treat as the Burnwood Tribe is headed back once again to Tribal Council. Oh, God. 47 has Cynthia and Dylan bond strongly. Cynthia and Misfortune have a small fight. And Cynthia and Rue bond slightly. It has a lasting impact. Which does mean we do, of course, have our first alliance forming. We do have an alliance formed between Cynthia from Pokemon, Dr. Eva from To the Moon, and Rue Meringue from Jackbox. Okay. A 3-person alliance. Not huge, but there's no other alliances. That can be strong. Over here, Dennis and the Dredge bond slightly. You know, I will say Dennis is doing what he said he wanted to do. Dennis did express to me that he wanted to work with the Dredge. When I told him he was going to be on, I showed him the cast. He did express an interest in working with the Dredge. The Dredge and the Traveler bond slightly. Listen, that could be an alliance. Maybe they're just going to finally vote out Stanley. Not huge. High marginal. Rachel has the idol. Does she play it? No. All right, I'll read the votes. First vote, Stanley. My God, poor Stanley cannot catch a break. The Traveler. Stanley. The Traveler. Stanley. The Traveler. We're tied. 3 votes Stanley, 3 votes The Traveler. Stanley. The Traveler. We have a tie. We have another tie. That's 4 votes Stanley, 4 votes The Traveler. They voted out the flippy floppy bitch, so we might go to rocks. Can you imagine? This tribe has been one of the biggest shit shows in all of Addvivor history. Like, we've had some messy tribes, but this one takes it. This is insane. Alright, we're going to rocks. Y'all know how it works. First vote, Stanley. The Traveler. Stanley. Stanley. The Traveler. Oh my god. If they fucking go to rocks, I'm gonna scream. The third person voted out of Addvivor Games of 2022. Stanley. What a run for Stanley there. For a third boot, what a wild run he had. Stanley, the tribe has spoken. What a run. What happened? Who flipped? Who's next out, apparently? Rachel. Rachel flipped it up. We had Dennis, Dredge, Gonta, and the Traveler on Stanley, and then on the Traveler was Damien, Grease, Rachel, and Stanley. And Rachel flipped. She does have an idol, though, so, you know, she has some protection there. She does have a little bit of protection there. But this... I don't even know what's going to happen at the Snow Tribe at this point. I don't care. I just want this tribe to keep going back to Tribal Council because they are endlessly entertaining. 47 is the idol. There is an alliance. No alliances. There's shit going on the Burnwood tribe. Oh my god. Why are they so bad at this? Alright, the Snow Tribe wins immunity again, which means we're in for another treat. Even Misfortune bonds slightly. Ooh, we got a big alliance. We've got, who's that? 47, Cynthia, Dr. Eva, Dylan, Elphalin, and Eve. So Cynthia and Dr. Eva are together again, but Roomerang is not in this one. So Cynthia and Dr. Eva have sort of a side alliance with Rue, but who does that put on the outs completely? Harry Dubois, and the Unpacking Pig, and Misfortune. Uh-oh. Yikes forever! Over here, Rachel has the idol. Grease and Rachel find something in common. Damien and the Dredge have a major fight, you guys. A major fight between Damien and the Dredge. But we do have an alliance of who's in this? Gonta, Grease, Rachel, and Dredge. Okay, interesting. Who's that put on the outside? Listen, it's only 7 people, so that's a majority. Damien, Dennis, and the Traveler on the outside. And Rachel has the idol, so they could be in trouble. I worry we might... I don't know. The Traveler got some votes last time. I feel like if they're going to vote someone out, it's going to be the Traveler. I don't want it to be Dennis. It could be Dennis, but I'm thinking the Traveler is likely to go here. Rachel has an idol. It's time to vote. Will she play it? No. That makes sense. She's in the majority. All right. I'll read the votes. First vote. Dennis. No! 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 The Traveler. Okay. Dennis. That's 3 votes Dennis, 1 vote the Traveler. Traveler could still go, though the 3 Dennis votes could be from Damien and the Dredge and the Traveler. So Dennis isn't necessarily out. The Traveler! The 4th person vote out of Celebrity Addvivor Games of 2022. Dennis. No. He deserved better than that. He deserved better than that. Dennis, the tribe has spoken. That's wrong. They did him wrong. Dennis deserved better. Who voted with Dennis? Who are we rooting for now? Damien. Damien wouldn't do him like that. The Dredge, fake. The Dredge is a fake bitch. But Damien didn't do Dennis like that. Y'all want a twist? Y'all want a twist? Y'all, we have a tribe swap. We are reassigning tribes. There are now going to be 3 tribes, not 2, 3 tribes. Greece did not get assigned to a tribe. She goes to exile, where she found the idol nullifier, which can nullify a hidden immunity idol. And she will go to whichever tribe loses the immunity challenge. Let's see the new tribes. I'm curious to see who ended up where. We have, of course, the Monotaro, the Monophony, and the Monodam tribe. And I gotta grab pens for them. I didn't have those ready because I forgot what the colors were. Okay. Alright, on the Monotaro tribe, we've got Cynthia, Dylan, Gonta, Harry, and Rachel. So, Gonta and Rachel... Alright, let's look at this by alliance. So, immediately... It looks like... Okay, so the original Snow Tribe has the numbers advantage on every tribe. That's not surprising. They were up 10-6. Cynthia and Dylan are working together, but Harry is not working with them. Gonta and Rachel are working together, so we'll probably see Harry be the swing vote here. On the Monophony tribe, it's just Damien left alone. That's not great. 47... Well, 47 is with 3 people who are not in that 6-person alliance from the other tribe. So that's not great that we could see, maybe they join together and just vote out Damien. Maybe those 3 with Damien vote out 47. He could be in trouble, but 47 does, of course, have an idol. Let us not forget that. On the Monodam tribe, we have Dr. Ava with Elphalin and Eve. So these 3 are all working together. Dredge and Traveler are not together. It'll be interesting to see which tribe loses, because again, that's the tribe that Greece is going to go to. And she is in that Brown tribe alliance. There is also now an idol hidden on this tribe, so someone could find that. Here's where it breaks down everything I just said. The immunity challenge, the Monodam tribe and the Monotaro tribe wins me. So Monophony is going to tribal council. That's the one with 47 and all the people he doesn't know. And Damien. So my guess, probably we're going to see Damien LeVay voted out here. Harry is impressing the rest of the team. Oh! Okay, hold up, you guys. That 6-person alliance completely has dissolved. It doesn't exist anymore. There is no alliance. Well, that blows the game wide open, frankly. There is now no longer that alliance. So the only alliances are the Brown one and then the Cynthia, Dr. Eva, and Roomerang. So, that's wild. Too far, they got spread out so much. That's wild. 47 and Rue have a small fight. My guess is that they're going to vote for 47. He's going to play the idol. Elphalin finding the idol. Congrats to Elphalin. I didn't really need it, if you ask me, but let's see what happens here. The one thing they have to worry about is, again, if they don't vote out Damien here, they get Grease, who is on Brown. So if they vote out 47 here, they're getting another Brown person in. So that could be trouble for them, but let's see. Will 47 play the idol? I think maybe he should. If anyone has an idol and they like to play it, now it's time to do so. He does not. That makes me think it's going to be Damien or maybe Rue. Let's find out. I'll read the votes. First vote. Rue. Pig. The 5th person voted out of Addvivor Games of 2022. Roomerang. I know I called it at the last second, but I honestly didn't really expect that. Roomerang. The tribe has spoken. Wow. Four to 1. So my guess is just after the fight with 47, it looks like Misfortune and the Unpacking Pig they were closer to 47. They stuck with him, you know, that does make sense. Especially with 47, with that alliance disbanding, this is just a tribe of 5 completely unconnected people. So not overly shocking there, not overly shocking. Greece now joined this tribe, still a tribe of 5 completely, like, literally the only people, in fact, even they took out a threat there, because Roomerang was working with Cynthia and Dr. Eva. Now that's just a duo. The only people, Greece and Rachel are now the only 2 people in an alliance together on the same tribe. Not Greece, Gonta and Rachel are the only 2 people on the same tribe in an alliance still at this point. So this could go any which way. We click through. Greece does have... That's right. Greece has the Idol Nullifier. So Greece could take 47 out with the Idol Nullifier. That's definitely possible. Let's see. Monophony tribe wins reward. They win 3 hens and a rooster. And the Monodam tribe wins reward. They win a dozen eggs. That's nice. I wonder if the Dredge eats eggs. Winning immunity. Monodam tribe and Monophony tribe, which means that the Monotaro tribe... Well, this could be interesting, because here we have Gonta and Rachel. Rachel does have an idol, you guys. So, you know, are they going to be able to swing over, you know, some of these members to vote? Or might they have to use the idol for some shenanigans? Dredge, when the hell did this alliance become a thing? Oh, that's the brown one alliance. The Dredge has left the brown tribe's alliance. Gone. But there's a new... Oh... Shit, a new alliance is formed of Cynthia. That's just everyone but Rachel. That's so shady. Gonta's playing shady. And Cynthia has formed, like... This is Cynthia's 5th alliance. 3rd alliance, sorry. Cynthia, Dylan, Gonta, and Harry. So that's everyone but Rachel. But let us not forget that Rachel has an idol. However, Gonta and Rachel are still in an alliance. Cynthia's playing smart. I have found, though, that the person who makes 1,000,000 alliances never ends up winning. There's always someone who makes about 500 million separate alliances, and they never win. Never win. Unless they don't do it Adam, who won playing that way one time. Misfortune rests at camp to restore her energy. Good for her, good for her. She's just a little lady, after all. She's just a little lady. So, you know, just... she's gotta rest. She's gotta rest. Let's see what happens. I wonder if... What if Rachel plays... What if all 4 of them vote for Rachel? Rachel plays the idol. Cynthia's gone. That'd be a power play. Anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now's the time to do so. Rachel has played the hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Rachel will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Rachel does not count. Rachel does not count. Rachel does not count. That's 3 votes for Rachel. Not a one of them counts. Rachel does not count. So it was going to be a 4-1 vote. So who did Rachel vote? Whoever Rachel voted for here is out. Who's it going to be? It won't be Gonta. She won't take out Gonta. So the question is Cynthia, Dylan, or Harry? Who does Cynthia most want out? The 6th person voted out of Celebrity Addvivor Games of 2022. I'm so nervous. Harry. Wow, he is a detective. He is very smart. Could be a threat. Not a bad choice to take out here. Harry, the tribe has spoken. It is time for you to go. Wow. You figured... I could see her taking out Harry. I just thought if she took out Cynthia, that would have been like, that would have been the power play of all times, right? Is voting out Cynthia there. You gotta know her and Gonta are gonna have words. Or maybe Gonta could have tipped her off. The game's not quite as advanced as that, but that'd be interesting if Gonta tipped her off, still voted with them so they weren't suspicious of him, but... that does mean, however, that the Monophony tribe, because the Brown tribe became the Monophony tribe, so their idol is now rehidden. So, what if 47 finds another idol? That'd be insane. Reward challenge. The Monophony tribe wins reward. They win cooking utensils, herbs, spices, and kebabs. And the Monotara tribe wins reward and they win kebabs. That's nice. The Monotara tribe wins immunity and the Monophony tribe wins immunity. So Mono, damn. So every tribe will have gone to tribal council. This one's got Dr. Eva, Elphalin, Eve, Dredge, and Traveler. No connection between any of them. I'll be curious to see how this goes. This could go anyway. On the Monotara tribe, nothing happened. A quiet episode for them. Nothing happens here either. Quiet episode for everyone. Eve has a major meltdown. The Traveler works hard at camp and becomes tired. Okay. Could we see Eve go here? She had a major meltdown. She doesn't have any connections. She is not and has not. She is not in an alliance. She was in an alliance with these two, but it broke up. So I feel we might just see Eve exit here. Elflin has an idol. Will they play it? No. All right, I'll read the votes. First vote, Dr. Eva. The Traveler. Dr. Eva. The Traveler. What? That's 2 votes Dr. Eva, 2 votes the Traveler. They could have just gone on... they maybe just voted on old tribe lines. The 7th person voted out of Addvivor Games of 2022. The Traveler. The Traveler's on borrowed time. There were a lot of attempts made to get them out. A good run for the Traveler, but not overly surprising to see them go here. The Traveler. The tribe has spoken, and it is time for you to go. They had a good run. Let's see. Yeah, it just went along tribe lines. That was honestly the simplest vote we've had. You guys, congratulations to the remaining 13. They made it to the merge. They've merged into the Kirby tribe, you guys. Congratulations, Agent 47, Cynthia, Damien, Dr. Eva, Dylan, Elphalin, Eve, Gonta, Grease, Misfortune, Rachel, Dredge, and Unpacking Pig. They will all either make it to be on the jury or be sitting at the final tribal council as one of the top 3. Let's see. The merge vote's always a shit show, so let's see where this goes. Okay. There is not an idol hidden right now, but there is a secret advantage hidden. 47 has an idol, Elflin has an idol, Grease has an idol nullifier. We've got Cynthia and Dr. Eva as an alliance, Gonta, Grease, and Rachel as an alliance, Cynthia, Dylan, and Gonta. So, if all of these alliances combine together, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. 7 of 13. No, that is a majority. So, something to keep in mind there. The Unpacking Pig wins immunity. Congratulations to the Unpacking Pig. Not easy to win an immunity challenge. When you are, of course, just a stuffed pig. 6, you counted Gonta twice. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they'd have to swing another vote. They would have to swing another vote, which is doable, certainly. Let's see. Gonta has found the secret advantage, you guys. Gonta found the vote steal. Up at any tribal council up until the final 5, Gonta is able to steal someone's vote, which means that person will not vote and Gonta will vote twice. That gets them to 7. Just saying. 47 is an idol. Elfin has an idol. Gonta has a vote steal. Grease has an idol. Not Gonta. My Himbo King. If my Himbo King ends up winning, that would be iconic. Truthfully. Elphalin and Rachel find something in common. It has a lasting impact. Eve and Gonta bond slightly. It has a lasting impact. Ooh, we have an alliance here. Okay, I could see 47, Elphalin, and Misfortune. That's an interesting group if you think about it, like those 3 as characters. But that makes 47, and Elfalyn were in that original big 6-person alliance. Miss Fortune hasn't really been in on anything. So it's good to see Miss Fortune getting some play here. That alliance has 2 idols, so that's pretty powerful. Any predictions of who's going to go here? Anyone we think is in danger? I think that the Dredge is in danger, personally. I think the Dredge is probably that's if I had to pick, but this one's always hard to tell. 47 has an eye. Damien's in it. You know, Damien has been very quiet. I could see Damien going as well. That could make sense. 47 is an idol. Grease is an idol nullifier. Elflin has an idol. Gonta has a vote steal. And the Unpacking Pig has immunity. It's time to vote. Gonta does not use the vote steal. He would have used it there. If anyone has an idol and they'd like to play it, now it's time to do so. Agent 47 has used the hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast against Agent 47 will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. What do we think? Is that a smart play? 47. Let's keep count. 47 does not count. 47 does not count. 47
Lana?
does not count. Lana. Lana, I only picked 1 character per game, so Diana Burnwood was the name of a tribe. Lana, did you hear the good news? Did you hear the good news? Inducted into the Addison Hall of Fame, Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy to be inducted into the Addison Hall of Fame. Lana, how are you? 47 has just played an idol on himself. 47 does not count. 47 does not count. 47 does not count. That's 6 votes for 47. None of them have counted. Lana, is this you about Miss Piggy and Diana Burnwood?
Her movements, her dancing, her voice, everything about her is terrific.
That was my reasoning for picking Miss Piggy. 47. That's 7 votes. 47 would have gone here if he didn't play the idol. Elfalyn. Elfalyn. Cynthia. It's 2 votes Elfalyn, 1 vote Cynthia. Cynthia. That's 2 votes Cynthia, 2 votes Elfalyn. Cynthia. That's 3 votes Cynthia, 2 votes Elfalyn, 1 vote left. Elfalyn. No! Oh! We have a tie. 3 votes Cynthia, 3 votes Elfalyn. We're going to re-vote. You can only vote for Cynthia or Elfalyn. The vote can't reach... Elfalyn's out here. All the people who voted for 47 are just going to vote for Elfalyn. So unfortunately, I do believe that the Elfalyn is leaving. With an idol in their pocket too. Oh, imagine if they both played their idols, but they didn't. Well, 47 would be immune for the rock, but mathematically this cannot go to a rock because there's 13 votes and it's only between 2 people. First vote, Cynthia. Elfalyn. Cynthia. Elfalyn. Elfalyn. Yes, got 47 for playing the idol, Elfalyn and Cynthia for being in the vote, and Pig for having the immunity necklace would be safe from the rock, hypothetically. Elfalyn. Elfalyn. The 8th person voted out of Addvivor Games of 2022 and the first member of the jury. Aw, Elfalyn. Listen, we saw it coming. He should have played the idol. Elfalyn, the tribe has spoken. It is time for you to go. With an idol in his pocket. What happened here? Eve, Grease, and Rachel split the vote enough to cover in case there were shenanigans. And shenanigans there were. Well, 47 and Miss Fortune are in a lot about... Oh my god! Oh my god! 47 has refound the idol. Damn! Damn, 47! He is good! Grease does still have the idol nullifier, so, you know, they're not, to quote Taylor Swift here, they're not out of the woods yet. Cynthia, Eve, Gonta, Grease, Miss Fortune, and the Dredge win pizza. Hi, Adam! How are you doing? I can't wait to win the Lifetime Achievement Award again. Once again, Adam, you have not won the Lifetime Achievement Award. Gonta has won immunity. Congrats to Gonta. 47 is an idol. Gonta has a vote steal. Grease is a nullifier. Cynthia and Grease have a minor disagreement and has a lasting impact. Gonta has left this alliance. Okay. So, Gonta is still working with Cynthia and Dylan. But he's now not working with Grease and Rachel. Can someone lose their idol? Yeah. Like, I had it, but I lost. Yeah, that's been a thing that's been... Someone once couldn't find an idol, but then eventually they did again. But yeah, if you misplace your idol, it's gone. My tic-tacs. I still think... Well, 47 could play the idol, but if they split again, then we are going to say goodbye to Misfortune Ramirez Hernandez. But could Grease use the idol nullifier? Am I out of focus again? I am. I found that, like, if I duck off camera, it tends to focus on the chair, and then if I come back, it focuses on me again. Yeah, that's the better option. Okay. Grease is the idol nullifier. Gonta has a vote steal. 47 is idol. And Gonta has immunity. I don't think Gonta needs to use the vote steal here. I think that would be a weird use of it. It's time to vote. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now's the time to do so. Adam, did you see three Canadians got nominated for Best Reality TV? I was going to say 3 Canadians total, but I don't know if anyone else that got nominated is Canadian or not. At the very least, 3 got nominated in reality TV. No idol played. I don't know about that one. We'll see. I don't know about that. I'll read the votes. First vote. Pig. Grease. Oh, that'd be sad if they vote Adam out. Pig. Grease. Pig. Pig. It's 4 votes Pig, 2 votes Grease. Pig. Pig. The 9th person voted out of Addvivor Games of 2022 and the 2nd member of the jury. The Unpacking Pig. Poor Pig. I mean, the Unpacking Pig really had no connections to anyone, hasn't had any connections to anyone. This, like, hasn't been in any alliances, like... It tracks as sort of just, like, a good consensus vote. We're not overly surprised to see the pig go. Unpacking Pig, the tribe has spoken. Dr. Eva! Really? Even though Cynthia... That's interesting. Dr. Eva, who's in a tight duo with Cynthia, but votes differently from her. Maybe just a hinky vote in case of idol shenanigans? It's possible. Alright. Y'all already know who it is. Oh! Gonta left... I missed Gonta... Oh, I crossed Gonta out of the wrong alliance. Gonta left the Cynthia and Dylan alliance. That's the wrong color. My bad. Gonta left the Cynthia and Dylan alliance and is still in the Grease and Rachel line. Can you edit someone into the game? Put a Netra in. Well, a Netra wouldn't make any sense here, so no. Dylan does not participate and can't win reward. Blah, blah, blah. Group 2 wins reward. Damien, Dr. Eva, Eve, Gonta, and the Dredge are going to a burger bar complete with beer and soft drinks. Put Junko in? I should have. But yeah, I don't know if Junko makes an appearance in Danganronpa V3 because I haven't finished it yet. But Gonta's representing Danganronpa. Eve wins immunity. Congratulations to Eve. Eve from Her Story. 47 is an idol. Gonta has a vote steal. Grease has a nullifier. 47 and Misfortune have a small fight. Stop having a small fight! You two are in an alliance. Dylan and Eve bond slightly. Gonta's impressing the rest of the team. Well, they're not in a damn alliance anymore because he's picking fights with her. Agent 47, why are you having a fight with a child? But there isn't a lot. Ooh. 47, Grease, Rachel, and Dredge. How interesting. Rachel now in 2 good alliance. Rachel and Grease are tight because Rachel and Grease are now in 2 alliances together. And they've got the one with Gonta and the one with 47 and Dredge. 47 is my pick to win despite the fact that he is arguing with a child, which is not a great look for him, but let's see what happens. Grease has a nullifier, Gonta has a vote steal, 47 has an idol, and Eve has immunity. It's time to vote. Gonta still holding on to his vote steal. He doesn't have much longer to use. I mean, we're at what's this? 11? Oh, I guess he is a while left. Has Cynthia been eliminated? She is still in. It's time to vote. If anyone has an idol, 47 has used the Kirby Tribe Hidden Immunity Idol on Grease. What game is Ashley Tisdale from? Dark Pictures Anthology, House of Ashes. 47 has used the Hidden Immunity Idol on Grease. Any votes cast against Grease will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Did he get it right? Grease does not count. 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 That's 5 votes. Misfortune. Damien. A split vote? That probably would have been enough to take Grease out there. Damien. Misfortune. Yup. It would have been a tie. Adam, there are so many people who have said that. You have said that. Someone in Andy's stream has said that. Multiple people who were watching in Swezzle's Discord said that. Why does everyone think that I look like Amethyst? We just have the same color hair and we both wear glasses. I saw Fainris. Malaysia Baby Doll Fox's entrance look. I did also think of Fane. Damien. Misfortune. We have a tie. That's 3 votes Damien, 3 votes Misfortune. We will re-vote. You can only vote for Damien or Misfortune. I feel like Misfortune goes here? I don't know. First vote. Damien. Misfortune. 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 Damien. Damien. That's 3 votes Damien, 3 votes Misfortune, 3 votes left. Misfortune. The 10th person voted out of Addvivor Games of 2022 and the 3rd member of the jury. Misfortune. Wait, hold on. You know what I have to say to that, everyone?
Yikes forever.
Yikes forever. That one hurts. Misfortune. The tribe has spoken. That would be her answer. She would say that. No, she would say, "Yikes forever," all because her and 47 couldn't damn get along for 2 minutes. Okay, let's see what happened here. So, Gonta, Grease, and Rachel. So the Brown Alliance voted for Misfortune. The new Pink Alliance minus Grease. Oh, of course, because Grease is in both of these alliances. So Grease voted for Misfortune instead of Damien. And then, so everyone who voted for Grease... Why does it say that Grease voted for Misfortune? Wasn't she in the tie? Oh, no, because the idol got played on her. Never mind. Everyone who voted for Grease, all 5 of them, just flipped their vote to be for Misfortune there. So 47, again, protects someone he's working with, but doesn't get out the person he's targeting. That is the 2nd time that's happened when Elphalin went and now Misfortune. I mean, certainly 47 and Misfortune are not in an alliance anymore, but this is the 2nd time that's happened to him. Alright, the idol's hidden. Gonta still has a vote steal. Grease has an idol nullifier that doesn't do anything because there's no idols. Cynthia, Damien, Dylan, Eve, and Gonta win a Survivor picnic with wraps and wine and letters from home. That's nice. Moving on. Dylan wins immunity. Congratulations to Dylan. Gonta has a vote steal. Grease has an idol nullifier. 47 and Gonta bond strongly. Damien is impressing the rest of the team. 47 and Damien have a small fight. Rachel has left the alliance. She's over it. That was an incredibly short-lived alliance. My guess is with the last vote, Rachel realized that Greece is more loyal to the Brown Alliance than to this alliance and said, well, I'm just going to leave. Who's about to go home? Large part of me feels like 47 string is... He's been holding on for a while. Feels like probably he's finally run out of time. Grace is a nullifier. Gonta has a vote steal. Dylan has immunity. Gonta has stolen Damien's vote. Gonta has stolen Damien's vote. Damien will not vote, and Gonta will vote twice. Interesting. Does that mean Damien's in trouble? I don't know. I don't know. Gonta's in the Brown Alliance. That gives the Brown Alliance most likely 4 votes on a tribe of 10. You know, 1 more can do it. It's time to vote. If anyone has an idol and they'd like to play it, now it's time to do so. No one does. I'll read the votes. First vote, Eve. Sort of been a quiet season for Eve, I feel. Gonta. Gonta. Uh-oh. Dr. Eva. Dr. Eva. That's 2 votes Dr. Eva, 2 votes Gonta, 1 vote Eve. Gonta. Dr. Eva. That's 3 votes Dr. Eva, 3 votes Gonta, 1 vote Eve. Dr. Eva. The 11th person voted out of Addvivor Games of 2022 and the 4th member of the jury. Dr. Eva. Where did that come from? I mean, that's Cynthia's good ally voted out. I wonder why they didn't just vote out Cynthia. Dr. Eva, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Interesting. You know that no... I don't know what I was gonna say. What happened here? Eve votes for Dylan. I'm sorry, Dylan votes for Eve. Cynthia, Dr. Eva, and Eve vote for Gonta. And then the rest of them vote for Dr. Eva. I wonder why Gonta stole the vote. I mean, they would have had enough. It would have been 5 to 4 to 1. That's maybe a little close for comfort. So, I guess. You know, was it a fully correct play? I mean, he got out who he voted for, but... You know. There's an idol hidden. We'll see if someone finds it. Ba-ba-ba. Cynthia, Damien, Grease, and Rachel have won an afternoon cruise and a feast. That's nice. Moving on. Eve wins immunity. Congratulations to Eve. That's actually... I think she's the first person to win 2 immunities, if I'm not mistaken. Grease has the idol nullifier, but no one has the idol. 47 and Damien have a small fight again. Dylan and Dredge bond strongly. It has lasting impact. Damien is impressing the rest of the team. Ooh! And we have an alliance forming of Damien and Rachel. Rachel's playing really well, I have to say. Rachel's playing really well. Right now, I would be pretty happy with a Rachel King win. Who's gonna go? Damien. He just got in that alliance, but he's not overly connected past that. Cynthia, maybe. We'll see. Maybe Dylan. Grease is a nullifier, immunity, blah, 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 blah. No one stands. No one has anything. I read the votes. First vote. Dredge. Gonta. Gonta. Dylan. That's 2 votes Gonta, 1 vote Dredge, 1 vote Dylan. Dylan. That's 2 votes Dylan, 2 votes Gonta, 1 vote Dredge. Dredge. We are tied. 2 votes Dredge, 2 votes Dylan, 2 votes Gonta. Gonta. Dylan. That's 3 votes Dylan, 3 votes Gonta, 2 votes Dredge, 1 vote left. The 12th person voted out of Addvivor Games of 2022 and the 5th member of the jury. Dylan. And a 4 to 3 to 2 vote. Poor Dylan. I'm shocked. I mean, I'm not. Sort of. I'm curious how the votes broke down there. Dylan, the tribe has spoken. Dylan out. That is now, I mean, Cynthia's gotta be on borrowed time, because that is now 2 votes in a row where someone who Cynthia was working with has been voted out. Let's see what happened. 47, the Dredge, Gonta, and Grease. Okay, so what happened is, the brown alliance of Grease, Rachel, and Gonta, and the pink alliance of 47, Grease, and Dredge voted for Dylan. Except Rachel didn't vote with them. Rachel voted with her new alliance of Damien. Cynthia and Dylan voted together. Eve voted with them. But ultimately, so it looks like the Grease, Rachel, Gonta, 47, and Dredge is gonna be tight. The question is, will Rachel go back to them? They have 4 without her, but she is... It'll be interesting to see. Cynthia finding the idol. That could throw a spanner in the works. Turk will be happy about that. That could mess things up a little bit. Of course, Grease does have the idol nullifier. Gonta and the... Damien and Grease win reward, and they share it with 47 and the Dredge. They want to barbecue with their loved one. That's nice. Moving on. Who would be the Dredge's loved one? That's an interesting... Oh, Maurice the horse, obviously. Duh. Damien LeVay winning immunity. Congratulations to Damien. I'm thinking Cynthia is probably in trouble here, even if she is impressing the rest of the team. The Dredge has a major meltdown. That leads to 47 leaving the alliance. We just said this is going to be the new Power Alliance. 47 is out. Oh, 40... Okay. 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 Interesting. Didn't expect that. 47, Cynthia, and Damien now working together. Well, this is bizarre. Like, basically the entire tribe besides Eve is connected now. Is Eve just going to be, like, the easy... Because you have 47 is working with Cynthia and Damien. Damien is working with Rachel. Rachel's working with Grease and Gonta. And Grease is working with the Dredge. Which leaves Eve as the only person who isn't somehow interconnected. Now, is Eve just going to be an easy consensus boot here? Or are we about to see some messy shit play out? We're about to see what people's true loyalties are. Grease has an idol nullifier. Cynthia's an idol. Damien has immunity. I have to think it's Eve here. I have to think it's Eve and they sort out their messy shit on the next vote. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Eve. 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 That's 3 votes Eve. The Dredge. The Dredge. Eve. The Dredge. That's 4 votes Eve, 3 votes the Dredge, 1 vote left. The 13th person vote out of Addvivor Games of 2022 and the 6th member of the jury. Eve. Not a huge surprise there. My guess, the 3 votes for Dredge are probably 47, Cynthia, and Damien. Most likely. Eve, the tribe has spoken. Oh no. Oh no, oh that's right, of course Eve would have had... So 47 and Cynthia voted for the Dredge with Eve, but Damien voted with Rachel. So Damien is more loyal to Rachel than he is to 47 and Cynthia. Interesting. Well, it would have been a tie if not. That would have been interesting. So... We're down to the final 7. Your final 7 is Agent 47, Cynthia, Damien LeVay, Gonta Gokuhara, Grease, Rachel King, and the Dredge. Cynthia has an idol, but Grease has an idol nullifier. Dredge wins reward and shares it with Grease and Agent 47. Well, that is interesting. I guess... Interesting. So, I mean, Grease makes sense. Dredge and Grease are in an alliance. 47 left that alliance, but I guess they're still friendly. Because they went a helicopter to the Mala Mala Beach Club. Helicopter ride, rather. Dredge wins immunity. Now, this could get messy. This could get messy. I think they're going to try to vote out either 47 or Cynthia. But Cynthia has an idol. The question is, does she play it on the right person? But does the idol nullifier come into effect? This is going to be messy. 47 and Dredge have a small fight. 47 has a major meltdown. 47 has not been handling this well. Cynthia and Damien have a small fight. And Damien... They're in an alliance. Oh, but they're fighting because, of course, Damien didn't vote with them. Damien rests at Camp Destroys Energy. I still think 47 or Cynthia are going to get the votes here, but I think if Cynthia plays the idol, if she plays it correctly and it doesn't get nullified, I think they vote out Gonta or maybe the Dredge. If it does get nullified, then obviously one of them 2 goes. Oh, Dredge has immunity. Oh, then I think Gonta goes if the idol play is successful. It's time to vote. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now is the time to do so. What? Cynthia has not played the idol. I don't know that that's going to be the right call, but we'll see. First vote, 47. Damien. Grease. 47. Grease. That's 2 votes 47, 2 votes Grease, 1 vote Damien. 47. That's 3 votes 47, 2 votes Grease, 1 vote Damien, 1 vote left. The 14th person voted out of Addvivor Games of 2022, and the 7th member of the jury. What a game! What a game Agent 47 played. 47. The tribe has spoken. I mean, if that doesn't get him on Celebrity Addvivor All-Stars, I don't know what will. Wow. What happened? 47 and Cynthia vote for Grease. The Dredge votes for Damien. And the others... So, Grease, Rachel, and Gonta are tight. And Rachel's got Damien as an extra vote. And that's enough. Frankly, that's enough. Cynthia held on to her idol because she wanted to play it for herself. Little does she know it's going to get nullified. So... That's what's gonna happen. It's Damien wins immunity. He wins a spaghetti meal and cake back at camp. Damien shares it with Rachel and Cynthia. Here's exactly how this is about to go. Cynthia, they're all gonna vote for Cynthia, except for Damien, or maybe even including Damien. She plays her idol. It gets nullified by Grease. Cynthia's out. Cynthia's out at 6. They did all make the finale, though. That's nice. They did all make the finale. That's nice. Cynthia and Damien's alliance dissolves. That's fair. They haven't even voted together once, so... Yeah, you gotta imagine Cynthia's about to get idol nullified out here. Grease is the idol nullifier, Cynthia's that, Damien's immunity, it's time to vote. If anyone has an... She doesn't play the idol? Cynthia, are you on crack? What is happening? Cynthia, I guess, doesn't even know she's about to go home. Doesn't play the idol. First vote, Cynthia. I don't know who she thinks she's working with that is gonna protect her, but... Dredge. 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 The 15th person voted out of Addvivor Games of 2022 and the 8th member of the jury. The Dredge? Wait, that's not the right sound. That's not the sound I'm supposed to play. I'm supposed to play, What the fuck is going on in the House of Commons? Dredge? What the hell? What? Dredge? The tribe has spoken. What is going on in the House of Commons? I guess Grease let Dredge go. I mean, that's clearly what it is. So, I mean, Grease was the only one in an alliance with the Dredge. We figured Grease would want to protect the Dredge and they'd vote out Cynthia, who no one's connected to, but I guess not. So what's going to happen now is Cynthia's going to go out at 5, and then, you know, they're going to try and get rid of Damien at 4. And we could see, you know, we thought when that alliance formed of Grease, Rachel, the Dredge used to be in that alliance, and Gonta, I did not expect that it was going to still be the top alliance going into this. Right, Cynthia has the idol. It's not going to do any good because Grease has the idol nullifier and they both have to play him. So my guess is unless she wins immunity, Cynthia, I think, is out here. Gonta wins immunity. So I don't know how much it's good. Damien and Rachel bond slightly. It has a lasting impact. It's not going to matter much. Unfortunately, I do think this is the end for Cynthia. But what a run for her. What a run for her. Time to vote. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to play it, now it's time to do so. Grease has secretly used the idol nullifier on Cynthia. The first idol played on Cynthia will be negated. Cynthia plays the idol. It will not count it. However, the idol nullifier... Grease held on to that from the merge. Grease has successfully nullified Cynthia's idol. Any votes cast for Cynthia We'll still count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Cynthia. Cynthia. Damien. The 16th person voted out of Celebrity Addvivor Games of 2022 and the 9th member of the jury. Cynthia. She knew her idol being negated. I don't think she knew. I don't think Cynthia knew that Grease had that, frankly. Cynthia, the tribe has spoken. Poor Cynthia. Alright, you guys. She didn't even make the right move, because she was going to vote out Damien. Okay, guys. For any of you who haven't seen one of these before, how this is going to work is, whoever wins immunity at the final 4 can pick one other person to be safe. The remaining 2 go against each other in a fire-making challenge. The winner goes to the final 3. The loser is out, is last out fourth. We usually like to go through and look at who we think each person's going to save if they win immunity. The easiest one is Damien. If Damien wins immunity, he will save Rachel. Rachel had been more consistently voting with Damien than she has with Grease or Gonta, which leads me to think if Rachel wins immunity, she will save Damien. Now, Gonta and Grease, I don't know if they feel more connected to each other or to Rachel. I'm inclined to say that they would save each other. So most likely we're looking at 2 pairs who are going to save each other. But there's only one way to find out, and that is to head to the most important immunity challenge of the season. The winner of the final immunity challenge is... The winner of the final immunity challenge is Damien LeVay. Wow. I mean, I'd be shocked if he doesn't save Rachel. I'd be shocked if he doesn't save Rachel because he's in an alliance with her and he isn't in an alliance with the other 2. Let's see. There's never any events. I have to hide it from you all. Damien LeVay has decided to grant safety to Rachel. We're not surprised. Oh, this is... I'd be sobbing if I was watching this at home. Gonta and Grease are going to a fire-making challenge. The winner of the fire-making challenge is Gonta. No! No! Grease, the tribe has spoken. No! Grease! Oh, that's heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. I want to see... I know I had sent Lisa... I'm curious. I know I'd sent Lisa who I wanted in the top. I'd said... Oh, wait, no, I didn't say it to Lisa. Who else did I send? Oh, I think I also showed Steven. If you're Lisa, you didn't hear that. I definitely only showed you. Steven, God, Steven, we talk too much. I said I'm pulling for a final 3 of Gonta, Grease, and Misfortune. I got 1, and I was close to having 2. I also would have liked Dennis here, but that's a different beast. All right, you guys. We're going to do a prediction. I want to know who you think is going to win, and I want you to stake points on it. Who will win? Will it be Damien LeVay? Will it be Gonta Gakuhara? Will it be Rachel King? And I want you to predict. I want you to get your points in, all right? You got 2 minutes. Get your points in. I believe in you. I believe in you. While we do that, we remember those who sadly... You know, for these 3 to make the final 3, unfortunately 17 others had to be voted out, and we remember them now. Big B Wolf, Thomas, Lanky, I think his last name is, Stanley, Dennis the Emotional Support Ginger, Roomerang, Harry Dubois, The Traveler. Remember, they were all on this season. Elfilin, Unpacking Pig, Misfortune, Dr. Ava, Dylan, Eve, Agent 47, Dredge, Cynthia, and Grease. We remember them all. We thank them for their contributions to this season. Interesting. A lot of points in Damien LeVay. All from Monty. Monty has put the most points in, and all from him. We've got Steven voting for Gonta there. Steven has put 500 on Gonta. And we've got two people. Thomas put 450 on Rachel. And there's one other person who has also voted on Rachel with 10 points. It's interesting. I feel... knowing this... Oh, God. I don't know. The winner vote is always so all over the place. Like, it's so hard to predict who's gonna win. Because you're like, oh, it pretty explicitly feels like this person should win, and it feels like that person never wins. I think if I had to bet, I would have said that Rachel's going to win. If I'd had to bet, I was going to say that Rachel was going to win. I don't know, though. Let's find out. Y'all, there's 10 votes to win. Tonight, you want to see your name on this parchment. And don't forget, you at home will get to vote for Twitch's favorite castaway. So you don't want to miss that. I think a big girl should win. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. First vote goes to Rachel. Damien. Gonta. Everyone got a vote. Everyone got a vote at least. Rachel. Gonta. Rachel. That's 3 votes Rachel, 2 votes Gonta, 1 vote Damien. Gonta. It's 3 votes Rachel, 3 votes Gonta, 1 vote Damien. Rachel. Gonta. Ah! That's 4 votes Rachel, 4 votes Gonta, 1 vote Damien, 1 vote left. If this last vote is for Damien... Unfortunately, Damien cannot win. So sorry, Monty. Unfortunately, Damien cannot win. If this last vote is for Damien, it's a tie between Rachel and Gonta, and Damien will cast the deciding vote. If it's a vote for Rachel or Gonta, they win. The winner of Celebrity Addvivor Games of 2022 is... Gonta! Ah! Congratulations, Gonta! My sweet boy won! My sweet boy won! Oh my god, I can't believe he did it. I can't believe it. It's Steven taking home a pretty prize package of points there. All the points put in there are going directly to Mr. Steven. Moneybags over here. Richie Rich. Congrats, Gonta. The game says... Oh, let's see who voted who. Dr. Ava was the 1 vote for Damien. Dredge, Elphalin, Grease, and Pig vote Rachel, but 47, Cynthia, Dylan, Eve, and Misfortune bring home the win for Gonta. Well done to Gonta. Harry Dubois winning the Fan Favorite Award. I rebuke that in the name of the Lord. You all are going to get to decide who Twitch's favorite house guest is. Let's find out. I gotta go pull up the thing. Alright, not Twitch's favorite house guest. Favorite castaway. Alright, give me 1 second. Gonta, Rachel, Damien, Grace, Cynthia, Dredge, Agent 47, Eve, Dylan. What a season. This was a really good season. Dr. Ava, Misfortune, Pig, and Elphalin. Unfortunately, we don't do pre-jurors as options. You do get 3 votes, but if you are but I ask that you don't have to use all 3. If you are going to use 3, I've asked that you not vote for the same person twice. I asked that you spread your votes. I will give you 3 minutes to vote. If you're asking how do I vote, it's going to tell you in just a second. You type !vote and then a space and then the number before the name of the person you want to vote for. So if you want to vote for the Dredge, you can put !vote and then a space and then a 5. Again, you get up to 3 votes, but I ask that you vote for 3 separate people. Who do I'm going to vote for? Who am I going to? I'm going to vote for Grease. I'm going to give Grease a vote. I'm going to give 47 a vote. And I'm going to give Misfortune a vote. So we will see who wins. It's always exciting. Let's look at some stats while we do. Stanley got 20 votes cast against him, and he was the 3rd person. Jesus Christ. Good God. Wow, that's rough. Stanley getting... That's the Stanley parable. Stanley getting 20 votes cast against him, and he was the 3rd person out. That's rough. That's rough. Harry only ever having 1 vote cast against him, and it was the 1 single vote that took him out. The most strategic was Gonta, followed by Rachel, and then the Dredge. 47 finding the 2 idols was delicious, and Damien LeVay was our challenge beast. 3 immunities, 4 rewards, and that's not counting tribals. That's individuals. He ate that up. So it was a very good season. I'm excited to see who... 47 finding an idol right after it was in. That was amazing. And he didn't have great idol plays. Unfortunately, I mean, it was hard. You know, he had that... Both times it was the split tie vote, so he got unfortunate with those because both times he did it, he played it correctly, but it was then it was enough of a split that it was a tie vote and it didn't end up working out. I wonder what would have happened if Gonta had gone out at Fire. I think Grease would have won. I think Grease honestly might have pulled even a vote from Rachel. I think it could have been a 6-3-1 vote for Grease there. I think maybe not. Gonta was very well connected. He was in a bunch of different alliances. He was in 2 alliances. But that's connection. If Cynthia had made it, I think she would have won. But wasn't much she could do. She had her... They all wanted her out. She had her idol. It got nullified. She got unlucky that Grease held on to that shit for the entire game. But there you go. Gonta winning. I can sleep happy having Gonta as a winner. There's no one I would have been, like, particularly upset with winning. There's a few I would have been like, oh... That's who won? But Gonta as the winner is so good. Does this mean... Lisa, does this mean I have to finish Danganronpa 3 now? Misfortune! Misfortune is fan favorite. Congrats to Misfortune. She deserves. Alright, let's check the full vote tallies, actually. Rachel got 1 vote. Damien got 1 vote. Grease got 2. 47 got 2. And Misfortune got 3, and that was enough. Congrats to Misfortune. That was a really good season. That was a really, really good season. I had the time of my life. That was so much fun. Like, not every... Like, there's not often a dull season, only because there's never, like, just an alliance of 7 people that just, like, steamrolls the whole way through. Like, that just sort of doesn't happen in those, but that was an especially fun one. What a good time. Congrats to Gonta. Do y'all want a special announcement? Should I announce when the presentation of the Addisons is going to be? Should I decide when the presentation of the Addisons is going to be? 'Cause I don't know yet. I'm thinking next week, but that also means I have to have the Addisons ready for next week. So I also might be delicious if I wait 2 weeks. What do we think? Can I have them done for next Sunday? So, strong, soft, tentative, yes. is that the presentation of the winners of Addison on Twitch will be next Sunday. That is a strong well, what do we think? I see also there's an ads in part, so we'll wait till that ends. We think next Sunday? I reserve the right to walk that back if need be, but for now we're gonna go with yes, it'll be next Sunday. I will see you here for the Addisons to find out who won. Will Patty Beret's been nominated? Will Patty Beret be a winner? You'll have to tune in and see. Thank you all for being here. This was so much fun. If you don't know, the Addisons, just about my favorite stream I do in the year. I have the time of my life. So thank you all for turning out, because I couldn't do it without you. It was so much fun. I had such a good time. Thank you all for being here. I'm back tomorrow. You guys, don't forget, tomorrow we've got Jackbox and we've got Ads Drag Race. It's been a minute since we had how many people do we have on this cast now? I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. Okay, we have 2 former winners who are on the cast. I may ask them to step down so that the season doesn't go 50 million years. But Ads Drag Race, I gotta learn my damn words. Where can I find the nom list? The nom list will be published. I'll update my wiki. I'll work on that tonight. I have a wiki where I put everything. It just takes a bit for me to type it all in. I'll get that all in. That'll have a full list of nominees. You can also check out the VOD. I got in right. It wasn't Monty. You got in. Yes. No. Yes. Yes, you got in the other day. The nom list I will publish. You can also check the VOD or always ask me for any particular category if you're interested. But I'm going to take you all off to see somebody. Oh, I'll watch the VOD and send you my notes. I'm a little happy you weren't here during it because I would have been scared of your notes. We are going to go join my Discord. That's where I'll post stuff when I have it ready. I'll also be putting out on my social medias all of the... Thank you, Steven. I'll be putting out on all the social medias. We are going to raid... We're going to raid... a lovely, fantastic streamer. The Fantastic Fenris. But I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be so fun. Again, I got to go learn my damn words. If you're not a subscriber, you can copy that first message. That's got general Twitch emotes. Anyone can use those. If you are a subscriber, you can use the one that has my emotes. I need to go eat something. This was so much fun. I love the Addisons. They're my favorite stream of the year. But I'll see you all tomorrow for the return of Ads Drag Race, which I'm so ready for. It's going to be a great time. And I hope you all win your lip syncs tomorrow. I don't have to worry about that. I've won. So I'm good. I have a strong winning record on lip syncs. I won 4 in the season that I won. And then I won my I won when I was the lip sync assassin. So listen, I'm good at lip syncs. Have a lovely night. Goodbye. Again, if there's anything you think was snubbed from the Addisons, let me know. Best snub is a category, and it is not. I haven't picked the nominees yet, so you got to let me know what you think should be there, and you might just see it there. Have a lovely night. Mwah.
We did it! Eddie!